Hi. Hello. It is I, Lance. It just occurred to me that this song that I'm playing right now has the same problem that I used to have with the loop on the other song. I just never bothered to fix it because I never properly released this song. Huh. But hi. It is I, Lance. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. The last Friday of the year. Wouldn't you fucking believe it? Holy shit. Also, hi Quartz, hi Gororo. Oh, happy time zones, wherever the hell you are. And happy holidays. Well, not holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crimbus. Happy Crisis. Merry Jolly Day. It was y'all's holiday. Well, Christmas. The holidays aren't technically over yet. It is my understanding that the holidays encompass both Christmas and New Year's. So the holidays will officially be over next week. So there's that. And it's weird. It's weird to think that 2024 is over because it feels like just yesterday it was just beginning. You know what's more crazy? 2024 being over means that I have streamed for over a year. Like consistently for over a year. There has been... okay, let's not get too introspective because I plan to do that on Monday. But I think it's crazy that I started streaming like more consistently and begun to take streaming seriously this year, and it's almost over. And I remember it also being early, somewhat early in the year, because I remember the crazy streamathon I did. Well, it wasn't crazy. For many people it was normal, but for me it wasn't. I did a whole week of streams where I streamed every single day of that week. I hated it. I only didn't hate it, but part of it I hated. For a bit I was very concerned about doing that, and I was not having a lot of fun by doing it, but I did do it, and it was okay. At least it gave me a taste of what it's like to stream daily. But as I said, let's not get too introspective on the year so far, because that's not what we're here for. We're here for Star Rail shenanigans. And besides, the year's not over. It's got like, what, a few days left? We got, 5 days left of it. 4, if we skip today, because it's almost over anyways. Well, for some it isn't. But for me, yeah, this is over halfway through the day. So by the time I end stream, it's almost, like, my day's almost finished, basically. So we got the 28th, 9:30, yeah, next Wednesday. I hate that the holidays this year came out as if they're a character. I hate the holidays happened like on a Wednesday. It's like the most uncomfortable thing. Like I hate the holidays being in the middle of the week. I got lucky with my time off from work, sorry. Because it just coincided. Like the day after Christmas, I already did not have to go to work, because that, like, my vacation started. I had to wake up early because I had to do early today because I had to do some paperwork, but it was simple enough that it didn't like ruin my whole morning, at least. But yeah, that was a whole ordeal. And I still have to do more paperwork. Next week, I'm also going to be busy with that stuff. So my vacation doesn't truly begin until those things are done for. And those things, the other things I have to do at the beginning of the year are going to take more time. And that'll probably make me busy throughout like one whole morning. And I'm not looking forward to it. But oh well, it is what it is. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I hope y'all had fun in your Christmas. I hope Santa, quote unquote, was good on you. Was good for you this week. No, you could never have a land stream without the special appearance of some loud bike or the beep beep. In this case, it was the loud bike. One thing I wanted to bring up, just in case you don't follow me on Twitter, or Blue Sky. I tend to double post on both Blue Sky and on Twitter. Also, hi Spion, welcome on in. Hello. I am recounting. How's your Christmas, by the way? I am recounting a little bit of what my Christmas was like, because it was very funny. It was very, very funny the way this turned out. I have a bunch of nieces and nephews. Thing is, a few of them live out of my province, aka they live in Buenos Aires. I have a bunch of relatives that live in Buenos Aires, and they came to where I live to spend the holidays with the rest of the family. You know, great. I am glad to hear. Well, one of my nieces, I barely see her throughout the entire year, so she really only hears about me probably through what her mom tells her, right? So her being as lovely as she is, because she is very lovely, she's very adorable, she decided to gift, I think, pretty much everybody in our family like customized, personalized Christmas cards with like personal message for each of us. And the fun thing is that if you remember one of my tribulations earlier this year is that I broke my toe. I broke my pinky toe, but like at this point it's perfect. You can barely even feel that I can barely even feel that I broke my toe. It's perfectly healed at this point. But I don't know. I guess she didn't quite get the memo, and so she ended up here. Let me show this first. she ended up giving me this little thing. I blurred out names, of course, but it says Feliz Navidad. Ojalá que tu dedo se mejore en 2025, meaning Happy Christmas. I hope your toe gets better in 2025. And I'm like, oh, this is adorable, but my toe is healed already. That made my night. The night was alright. My Christmas was alright. Just like any other Christmas, really. Nothing remarkable happened, but this killed me. Did you tell her? I didn't even get the time to. She gave me the thing and then ran away. I didn't even get time to tell her, hey, my toe's actually doing quite good. But this did kill me. This did kill me. Apparently, some of my other... It is adorable. I do think it's adorable, though. It's the thought that counts, but like in the truest sense possible. Oh, I didn't read that. That you bought your Barbie... You bought your wife Barbie socks. Are the exact same socks? What? Did you coordinate on Barbie socks? Do you like the Barbie socks? I mean, that's very specific. Is there a reason for that? Sounds like an in-joke in between you two. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been such a coincidence, I feel like. But that is very adorable, too. But yeah. Apparently, my other family members had similar message. Not similar in the sense of they also broke their toes, but they had similarly silly messages in their personalized cards, which I thought was hilarious too. We all had a good laugh, and we all thought that my niece was adorable nonetheless. So that is like the most memorable. That is the most memorable thing to happen this Christmas for me in particular, at least. That straight up did make my night, though. It's a tradition that we gift out socks. It was completely random. Holy crap. So like it's not like you watched the Barbie movie and it ended up being like a favorite of you two throughout the years. So you were like, I'm gonna gift her Barbie socks. She'll never see it coming. That's fun. Ooh, code. You didn't even watch it? Damn, that was very... Did she watch it at least? That is a very big coincidence, not gonna lie. It is indeed a very big coincidence. Ah, so she did watch. Okay, so and is that why you decided to gift her the Barbie socks? Or was it actually pure coincidence? I'm sorry I'm like interrogating this much, but I find it hard to believe that you had that much of a coincidence. I mean, I believe it, don't get me wrong, but I want to get it as much info as possible so that I can, like, you know, truly like, you know, believe it. She bought them for the same reason, just because it was goofy. Honestly, valid. That's how you know she's a keeper. In terms of gifts, I only oh god. That my drink was a bit bitter. I'm good now. Holy fuck, what the hell did I swallow there? I guess I didn't quite take the dust out of the yerba mate as much as I should have. That's fine. I'm good. I only got a shirt this Christmas, which is fine. I don't do gifts much. I don't mind getting stuff. Is that weird? Is it weird that I don't... It's not that I don't want to gift gifts, but it's not something I like actively look for. Wait, sent the photo? Wait, I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see. Hold on. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Wait, are they like mismatched like that? Like are they one different kind of like one different design per foot? Oh, I thought that you traded like the foot. But now you can wear like a now that you got two pairs, you can wear like a combinated pair. Nice. But that is very funny. I just try to get other people gifts they would like. I don't care about getting them. Yeah, that is true. Like if I don't give people a lot of gifts either because my family's quite big, so I can't afford to give everybody gifts. But I'm willing to go like give gifts to my like close family, you know, my brothers and my parents. Though money is a big problem always. Not so much because gifting is expensive. It is expensive, but I also don't know what to give people. Like it's stuff. It's something that's hard for me to do. Like figuring out what people would like as a gift. If I know exactly what it would be, I'm happy to do it. And I've done it in the past. It's just that sometimes it's hard for me to figure out what they want. Your family played White Elephant, but there was a joke gift this year. That was a wig and hair dye. My uncle chose it without realizing, but he is bald. No! Oh, the joke writes itself. Oh no! I hope your uncle was like a good sport about it though. Okay, so for Christmas, what is happening on Star Rail? There's a couple of events happening. I think there's Pure Fiction reset, so we can do Pure Fiction. Oh my god, you guys can see me do Pure Fiction in like the in the very, what's the word? In the very infuriating way that I probably do it. This is just a photo taking event. There's not much going on here. Catching Trish Game Shift into Impressions Show, yada yada. What is it? Okay, sure. Was it upon my family members to get a similar thing each time? My father, for example, always gets mugs. Ah, that's one. I guess that's one way of doing it, huh? Just like specify what each member's getting. Oh my god, Robin, hi. Hello. Why are y'all here? Old Odie is even here too. Recording a show right now, so this is what she's working. Oh, she's in work mode. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But that is a smart way to do it, I guess. That would be a smart way to do it. It seems pretty... What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? A very methodical way of doing gifts. It works. It probably will work because like if it's something that they like for example, uncreative too, maybe. But like, for example, I could be the video game guy. Like you could assign video games to me, and if you gift me a video game, I probably will like it. Like I'm okay with that. Whether it's a physical disc that I could play on my PS4 or I don't know, a gift card for a video game on like any store that I like, digital store that I like or whatever. I'm thrilled with that. But it's not very personalized. It's not very like, you know, direct. Most of the time I end up getting clothes, which is nice because one thing I also don't quite know how to do is buy clothes for myself. Or it's not that I don't know how to do. I do know how to do it. I'm just lazy to do it. I don't like going out and buying clothes for myself, despite the fact that I should do it. I had to. I was literally obligated to go and get a new pair of shoes a few weeks ago before my Buenos Aires trip because the only other pair that I used broke. Like my shoes broke. The shoelaces off of one of them broke. So I couldn't use those pairs of shoes unless I like changed the cord. Unless I changed the laces. But I wasn't going to do that. Because at that point it was like, okay, it was like the universe telling me, go fucking get a new pair of shoes, you fucking animal. Met my wife online and the first thing she gave me was after I met my girl quest that got too long. No way. Oh my god, that is relationship goals right there. So wait, Like, did you meet did you meet your wife in like an MMO or something like that? Or was it like, I don't know, a Discord server or Twitter? Please don't let it be Twitter. After I met that cat girl, my quest list got too long. Is that an actual game? That is an actual game, huh? I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I can't. I don't have Steam open right now. I don't want to elaborate. Fair. Fair. Enough of me prying, I guess. Wait, but I'm not gonna ask you to elaborate. I will elaborate myself on that video game. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Yuri. Oh, it is Yuri. Oh my god, it's got a short-haired tomboy with abs. Holy shit, should I buy this game? Yeah, that's a lot of girls. That's a lot of girls kissing, I guess. Well, oh, but there's one guy. I love that the entirety of the Steam page. The entirety of the Steam page is mostly just, you know, pictures of girls, like a little bit of the gameplay. Kind of looks like a old school JRPG. And then the last picture has the 3 girls and then one shirtless guy. Just the one. You know what? It just makes sense. It just makes sense. When I find myself a wife that'll buy me after I'm in my camera was True. I'm telling you, that's goals. That's just relationship goals. And my partner while role-playing online. Play WoW together for years before meeting in person. Aw, yeah. Online relationships are great. Like, I feel like eventually... Actually, not eventually. That's probably very normal nowadays. It would not be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised that someone out there made some studies about like the amount of people, the amount of couples that have met online versus the amount of couple that have met like IRL. Like if someone were to do a study, I bet your ass the proportions would be quite close. But like they have to pool couples of around the same age group, I think. I feel like that's increasingly normal in younger generations. Like I feel like my generation mostly meets people online. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, I love that. I love that because it's far easier for me to start talking to someone online versus having to, you know, talk to someone first time after just seeing them for the first time in person. I would probably get nervous if I had to speak to someone I've only spoken to online in person. But the first barrier of entry, which is talking for the first time, has already been cleared. And I did that online. I did that by just chatting, just writing. I can do that shit. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper in typing. I'm a yapper in typing, but I am a very shy and reserved individual, if not. Like, for example, okay, let's say... let me do the example of... Let me give the example of Ollie. You know Ollie, the editor, the CAD vtuber that I taught FL Studio to. Well, I potentially I could meet Ollie because we live in the same country. We just live very far apart from each other. So I missed my chance to meet him when the last time I went to Buenos Aires. So next time I probably should go meet him. But like, for example, I would be somewhat nervous talking to Ollie, seeing Ollie like IRL for the first time, but not so much if I wouldn't be half as nervous if I had never spoken to him before on Discord or something like that. So I think meeting friends online is not a bad idea. In fact, it's my preferred way of meeting people. Do you have a degree in yapping? Almost. No joke. I kind of almost do, really. In theory, my degree will be an engineering degree. And a lot of what it takes to get an engineering degree is yapping. It truly is, because sometimes you have to go through some tests and through some presentations where you don't really know as much as as much as you lead on, but the more you yap, the better you do. There's a word for it, which is guitarrear in Spanish, which is to say you're saying things that are somewhat true, yes, but you don't necessarily know 100% of what you're talking about. A lot of the classes I had to pass on in college, in university, I guess, were that. So I do have a little bit of a degree in yapinology. So to everyone else is cool, which is when we met. A lot of people saw long distance online relationships were dangerous and such. Oh yeah, like I can imagine them. I can imagine like online relationships being not as widely not as normally, not as accepted like years ago. But as the years went on, they became more and more normal, because like I mean, the worries had a reason at the end of the day, because it was very, very anonymous, and there's still a sense of you should be careful about who you talk online, because who you talk to online, you never know really. But nowadays a lot of people are doing it, and so the fears around it and the worries around it have gone down, but you should still be careful. But not enough but it's gotten to the point where it's pretty safe to talk to people online, as long as you don't do anything strange, or as long as you don't get in weird spaces on the internet, I guess. But yes. Oh, hey, remember I was playing Star Rail? I don't even want to pay too much attention to this event. There's honestly not that great a deal. There's not much going on here. What is your gift, Clocky? We can keep yapping about online relationships, but even I can even remember during the pandemic. I'm gonna call this. During the pandemic, I used to spend a lot of time on Discord with my friends, because it was the only way we had of speaking. I mean, we had the group chat, of course. We had the group chat on WhatsApp and whatnot. But we tend to get together at least every weekend, and we used to see each other every day, because we used to go to the same fucking. We still did, but it was virtual. Oh my god, it got censored. Copyright infringement warning. That's insane. That is funny. But during the pandemic, I used to use a lot of Discord to replace the in-person get-togethers we had. And because of the simplicity and the ease of just hopping on Discord and chatting with people, I met a lot of new friends that I hadn't met before. And after like weeks of chatting online without seeing each other, I literally met one of my best friends nowadays. And I mean, nowadays we see each other pretty frequently too. But back in the day, he didn't used to live. He still lives far away, but nowadays he's like more willing to drive around and stuff. But before the pandemic, I barely knew the guy. I didn't even know. Actually, I didn't even know him. I started to know him when he started to join Discord more. So that's crazy. We met each other online, but live only 5 doors away from each other. What the hell? Bro, you lived in the fucking in a romantic movie. That sort of stuff is the sort of stuff that happens in movies. That's crazy. And then they tell me, and then they say that frigging the romance in films is unrealistic. What the hell? Well, they do say that. They also say that truth, like, what is reality is stranger than fiction too. So you know what? But congrats on that, man. That's super nice. That is so sweet. Okay, where now? I also don't have a specific plan for today's stream, so we can keep yapping. Don't worry about it. It's not it. I didn't go. Okay. I don't hate to do this, but it is not something I have planned to do today, because I would rather discuss these things in the stream where I properly do these things, where I planned to do these things. Because okay, so a little bit of a teaser. Okay, I'll do a little bit of yapping about this particular idea, but I'll get into more detail on Monday, because Monday being the last stream of the year, literally, I want to do a year in review where I go back through everything that I did throughout the year and everything that happened and just, I don't know, reflect and yap, and then maybe do some silly fun plans for the future. Because I do want to do some new things. I do want to shake things up when it comes to the content and the stream. So that has gotten me thinking quite a bit. So I think Monday is going to be a stream to not miss, because we're going to get a bit nostalgic. And also, I may cry. I'm kidding. What if I do though? Holy shit. No, I don't want to. No. I said when I was playing Outer Wilds that it was too early in my streaming career to cry on screen. But oh god, depending on how deep we get, that could happen. I am going to try not to. But one thing I thought of literally just earlier today before stream, when I was playing Genshin, when I was doing my daily Genshin stuff, is a stream idea. I've discussed stream ideas in the past, but I almost never see them through to fruition, which is a shame, because I think I have some really fun ideas for stream. I think the one thing that stops me is my own laziness. So maybe we can hope we can work on that on 2025. Here's hoping 2025 is a better year. Yes, here's hoping. 2024 fucking sucked. Listen, I don't know. I don't know how it was for y'all, but at least for me, I don't think 2024 was a great year, which is weird to say because some of the best stuff in my life has happened in 2024, which is crazy. I've had so many good experiences in 2024, but also so many bad experiences in 2024. I want this year to go away. I just want this year to end. I am tired. I am tired of it. I want to just look forward and not have to think about the shit that I had to go through this year. But at the same time, I went through some cool stuff this year. So I'm a bit conflicted on 2024. As a whole, I don't think it was great. But at the same time, some cool stuff happened along the way. And I'm like, but that makes it better. That's like, but slightly. And what's crazy is that throughout, I've had friends share the same sentiment. I've had people online. I've seen people online share the same sentiment. 2024 was just not a good year for a lot of people. 2024 was just not a good year for a lot of people, which is insane to me because I thought, okay, I never really have contempt towards the year that just went by because I don't really have to think too much about it. But 2024 was the first year where I thought about, oh my God, so much shit happened in this year. I just didn't enjoy it. And now I do. I mean, for crying out loud, I started the year by getting the dengue fever. And the dengue fever knocked me out for almost a month. Not almost a month. It knocked me out for at least a couple of weeks, actually. And I hated every second of that. And then I fucking broke my toe. A bunch of other terrible things happened in my family. I just can't believe how bad 2024 got. So I want to believe it can only go up from here, but I don't know. I have no optimism left for 2025. I can even understand that sentiment too. Sadly, I can even understand that sentiment too. I want to be positive though. So I choose to believe that I choose to believe that it can only go up from here. But who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Honestly, I think we should just live our lives and stop worrying too much about the future. Emphasis on too much. You should still worry about your future. You shouldn't just live your day to day and just, be content with that. No. Have some future plans. Have some goals, for crying out loud. Yes. That is something I learned. That is actually something I learned this year even. Because because I set goals for myself at the beginning of the year that I've mostly completed, which is crazy to think. So, and I started out really small. My goals were very, very simple. But even then, I was thinking, I don't think they will be completed by the end of the year. But here we are, and they kind of were, in a sense, mostly. All I know is how you're starting off the year with a lot. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forget that Movika comes out on literally the 1st. I won't be able to stream on the 1st, though. I don't think I will, because I'm probably going to be fucking dead on the 1st, on January 1st. But I do know Movika comes out that day. But January 1st is on a Wednesday. Oh shit, that is true. January 1st is on a Wednesday, so it would be a stream day. So yeah, I don't think I will be able to stream on that day, but maybe I could do a January 2nd stream, a rare Thursday stream for me, just because I kind of want to get Movika as soon as possible and do the quest as soon as possible to avoid as many spoilers as possible. Less so to get Movika, and more so because I want to do the quest. I want to do the story. But yeah, I may just like make that stream. Yes, earlier. Thursday stream. Yes. Sound the alarms. It would be a rare Thursday stream. 2024 sucks so bad. If 2025 was worse than 24, then I basically would have to lose everything. Honestly, yeah. I don't think there's a lot of things that could make 2025 worse for me, but there are some things that could. So I don't know. I want to believe 2025 is going to be better. So I at the very least have to start the year with that mentality of 2024 sucked. It can only go up from there, because I feel like if I start 2025 and I'm already depressed about it being 2025, I'm in for a rough year. There's a lot of fun stuff that I want to do on 2025 too. So I want it to be a good year, and if it isn't going to be a good year, I will manifest it into a good year. That is my like, I will take matters into my own hand and make 2025 forcefully be a good year for me. That's how tired that 2024 has gotten me. I'm making the start definitely more positive. I know. I'm in debt already. It can get financially worse. Hey, see, there you go. It's not a good thing that you're in debt. But that is one of those. It is literally one of those positions where it can only go up from here. So hopefully you can clear as much of that as you can, and everything goes well for you. Just be honest. I am hoping the best for you. But yes. I very much wish you good luck. I'm not currently in debt, but I feel like I could make some decisions that will leave me in debt next year. No. All things considered, I have a very easy living, and that could change at any given moment if I decide to do some of the things I have planned to do. But I don't think I will. I don't know. There's a lot of planning and there's a lot of stuff I have to do. I have to chat with more people. One of my goals for next year is to just make new friends. Just make new friends. Yeah, just straight up just make new friends. It'll be fine, don't worry. Yeah, I believe that you can make it be fine. So, but still, I hope for the best. Oh, hi OT, by the way. We've been staring at your face for a while. We should have changed the way. Hi Robin, that's more better. Thank you for your from approval. Wait, what? Genuine solid. Oh, that I forget that we're in Penacony and these things are normal in Penacony. I forget that's what that was. But yeah, one of my goals for 2025. I wrote this on a Discord server I'm in. I haven't really publicly shared too much, and I don't think I'm gonna like post them on Twitter or anything like that. But one of the things I did say is that I want to make more friends and I want to collab with more people. I feel like I've streamed as a VTuber alone for long enough, and I've always wanted to do more collabs. It's just that my shy disposition and my introvertedness has prevented me from doing so. And the only reason, not the only reason, but a big reason why I like did that collab with Ollie, for example, is because Ollie is the complete opposite of me. Ollie is a complete extrovert. At least it seems that way. I was in like literally the way it happened. Literally the way it happened. There's probably not a clip of this or anything like that. I don't think Ollie saves his VODs and he didn't make it into a clip. In fact, maybe I should have made it into a clip, but oh well, it is what it is. The way it happened, Ollie was talking about how easy it is for him to just like, you know, strike up a conversation with someone. And in chat at that moment, I mentioned how difficult it is for me. And then he stopped everything he was doing and called me up on Discord. Because I think we had chatted like a little bit before. So he knew how to find me on Discord. So he was like, he didn't even say anything. And all he did was like literally started calling me. And I had no choice but to join a call with him. So that was literally my first one-on-one interaction with Ollie, I guess. And then in that stream, in that like small moment alone, we came up with the idea of doing that collab stream. So that's how that happened. It was very spur of the moment. It is cute, yes, and I do appreciate him for it. I do. Don't let him know about that, because I feel like he'll never shut up about it if he finds out. No, but truly, it's like that. It's, you know, I don't know how much of y'all are introverts, but introverts have a thing where there's a common thing within introverted people, which is we all have that one extroverted person that finds us and takes us out of that introverted in extrovert adopting introverts. Exactly. That is literally what it is. And I know for a while I thought it was just like, it's funny. Yeah, that has happened. That has happened to me. One of my best friends, actually no, my best friend IRL did that to me. I was literally sitting alone at recess in high school one day, and my best friend, who is now my best friend, saw me across the room and they decided to talk to me. And from that day onwards, we just talked. We just became friends. So that is another one of those cases of extroverted. That is my case of an extrovert who adopted me, the introvert. But then it happened again with Ollie, for example, and I'm like, fuck, it really is true. Like, I couldn't deny it as a funny haha meme anymore because it just literally happened. The social contract, kind of like that. It just is like that. But yeah, there's also another thing that happened in between that is me watching Bocchi the Rock. Even if you watch Bocchi the Rock, that is like the anime that encapsulates what being an introvert is like the best. In an exaggerated manner, for sure. But I think it, like, if you're an introvert or a shy person in general, you should watch Bocchi the Rock because you will relate hard about everything. And the one thing that happens in that show is that Bocchi, the titular introverted shy person, gets adopted by Ijika, was it, right? Ijika, yeah. The extrovert. That is essentially what happens. Ijika just sees Bocchi with a guitar case in a park, I think it was. It just like, oh my god, you play music. Let's talk. I want to make a band with you. That's literally how it happens. So it's like, yes. So it's true that it is very much true that us introverts eventually have someone who is very much an extroverted adopt us into, you know, getting out of our introverted little bubble. And it's funny because I don't think there's ever been an instance in my life where I was the one who initiated a friendship. Like, I have never gone out of my way to talk to someone that I didn't know before with the sole purpose of initiating a friendship or anything like that. I don't think I did ever. Every friend group I'm in is because I was just naturally brought into that friend group. Or because someone else brought me into that friend group, I guess. I don't know. I have never been one to be the initiator of friendships as a true introvert. Like if there was any doubt of my introvertedness, that would be it. That would like quell those doubts, which is interesting because I've grown quite used to being a streamer. You'd think that for an introverted, shy person, it'd be hard for us to be, good streamers. But I feel, Dream Jolt tap, sure, whatever. I don't know if this maybe is worth speaking with someone else, really, because speaking with another streamer, because I feel like other streamers will have a similar experience, maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Clocky Chief impersonator is an amazing photo. Why censor it? I couldn't do anything. What was her name again? Shaban. Hi, Shaban. Crit shot expert. Forking exhilarating. Oh my god. Okay. Love those little tidbits. How many days are this? Oh, this is 7 days. Okay, this is a weekly thing. Got it. This is like a whole week event. Okay. We can do. Oh, right. We can do a little bit of farming as I do a little bit of yapping. But I do think. What was I saying? I think it was going on about. Wait. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me do a different thing. 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 For this particular calyx, which one is better? Because that way we have more ways to hit quantum. I think this merits speaking to another streamer, right? About like and being introverted, because I feel like a lot of streamers are introverted IRL, while looking or not looking, while feeling like extrovert people online on stream. Is that like do I give that impression? Do I give the impression of an extroverted person on stream? Because if I do, then that's fascinating, because I am not. I am very much not. I am the most shy person you might ever know. Not really? Okay, thank God. Not thank God, but I do think it's interesting how a job that would at its peak require you to talk to hundreds of people like on a daily basis, technically speaking, is so popular amongst shy and introverted people. It's like I think it's the benefit of it being through the internet, because sure, I'm talking to you guys right now, like through the power of the internet, and I am the only one that is speaking with my voice. You guys are writing messages, right? You guys are writing messages and not necessarily doing a voice chat with me. So maybe maybe that's what makes it easier. Maybe that's what breaks the barrier for us introverts. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But I think it is that, though. I think it is that. It's like having a one-way... It's like having a two-way conversation that can feel... Or not really. It's definitely a two-way conversation. I think it's definitely a two-way conversation because I speak to chat and chat responds to me. So it's definitely two-way, right? But the way it happens tricks my introverted brain into thinking that it's a one-way conversation. And therefore, I shouldn't be nervous about it. Does that make sense? That is my hypothesis. Streaming to any number of people is a two-way conversation. Okay, let me phrase it properly. Yes, do you think it makes sense? Okay, good. But let me phrase it properly. Streaming to any number of people is a two-way communication. It's two-way communication, right? The streamer talks to the chat talks to the streamer. There's a two-way communication happening there. But for introverts, it's not difficult because the way that communication happens tricks the brain into thinking that it's not two-way. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't think there's like any way to prove what I'm saying. Other than, I don't know, asking other introverted streamers, maybe. I consider myself to be an extrovert, and I have the feeling like everyone is either extremely extroverted or extremely introverted without in between. I think so too. But I like to think that I'm not extremely introverted. I am definitely introverted, but I am definitely not... for example, I don't have extreme social anxiety. I think this is... Okay, this is something that Bochi also explores quite well. Because at some point there's a character... What was the name of the blue-haired girl from Bochi? Hold on. Bochi the Rock characters. Nijika, by the way. Nijika was the blue-haired one. So I said it wrong. It was Nijika Ijichi. Damn you. Damn you Japanese names. The blonde was Nijika. And the blue-haired one was Yamada. Ryo Yamada, the bassist. Many people's favorite character in that show because she's great. But the one thing that Bochi herself, you know, the introvert, the shy, socially anxious person in the show, acknowledges about Yamada is that she is an introvert, and yet she is able to hold like normal conversations with people. She doesn't get nervous around in social situations or anything like that. She is similar to Bochi in some regards, but also completely different because she's not shy or socially anxious. She's just introverted. Being an introvert doesn't necessarily mean that you are also socially anxious or anything like that. You can choose to be an introvert just because you enjoy having your own time with in the comfort of your own, you know, self, without having to socially interact or something like that. So like being an introvert doesn't necessarily mean that you're an outcast or not an outcast, but like someone that struggles with social situations. It just means that you just prefer to be alone a lot of the times. There's a difference. But I definitely have more in common with Bochi than Yamada, though. I will say, I'm not extremely socially anxious, but I do have situations where I find myself very uncomfortable or awkward in mostly social situations. Over the years, I've gotten better at it, though. I've found myself in many places where I had to have a public presence and I had to speak in front of a large audience. So that has, I think, done wonders to my social anxiety. Because it was like it was like fear factor. No, it wasn't. It was like shock therapy. It was like shock therapy. They made me essentially face my fears, and I came out of it a more experienced person. Exposure therapy, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I've gotten definitely better about it nowadays. Like, I feel like, for example, if I hadn't gone through some of the stuff that I went through in high school, where I was forced to be in front of a large audience and stuff like that, and like, you know, present myself publicly like that. If that hadn't happened, a lot of the presentations I had to go through in university, I would not have been able to do. Public speaking was never one of my strong suits. But my experiences, both in high school and then in university, have made me better at it than I used to be. So that's like one cool thing that high school left me, and that basically might be the only thing, the only cool thing about my high school experience. Not really. There's a lot. I've gone through a lot of cool stuff in high school, but I don't remember much of it. I guess that tells you how the rest of my experience in high school was, I guess. It was very forgettable, most of it, with the stuff that I do remember being just cool. But yeah, it was a little bit of a tirade. But yeah, no, I feel like wait, is this it? That's literally it. That was the whole puzzle. What the okay, well, I thought it couldn't be that easy, but I guess it was that easy. We can do a little bit of exploring and stuff today as well. We can like clear out some maps. Because, okay, Amphorius is going to come out in like what? A few months? No, not even a few months. Amphorius is going to come out in like a few weeks. What am I saying? Amphorius probably comes out in like end of January and shit. Oh boy. That's Oh, there's also this. I've unlocked Pom Pom's outfits. Oh my god, we're going to dress up Pom Pom. We're going to do that. But let me have a little bit of fun with the end game. Well, I don't know. Another job interview for my current job. The guy that interviewed me was so extremely introverted that I abused it to talk to him. Oh my god, the benefits. Holy crap. That's a wait, gameplay update? Grid mechanics. What do you mean? Grid value during battle upon fulfilling the gauges. Okay. Grid value will be accumulated. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fine. I'll do that then. But that what a way to abuse your not is it I guess it is abuse your own powers, but you know what? that is a good one. I wish I never had to go through a proper job interview before, so I have no idea what it's like. The job I got right now didn't require one. I was basically just set because I was the only one that was up to take the job, so so I really have no idea what a job interview is like. So I could use some of that training, and hope that the one that interviews me is also an introvert. That way I can like abuse it, because, or at the very least more introverted than me, because I don't think I have the you know, the ability to be as yappy as I am now in a job interview. But if my interviewer is more introverted than me, then maybe I can I can abuse it. Okay, so what is the deal with this one? What is the deal with this? Do we have ooh, people have been wait, I can check this. Wait, I can check this. Friend clearance lineup. I do have strong teammates. I do have strong friends. Ooh. Enemy RTX, which I don't know who this person is. I don't know if this was someone in chat or not. Did a Firefly team, which I can do literally. I can literally do on that. Okay. Firefly team, round 1. Follow-up team here. I cannot do this kind of follow-up team, but I can do another kind of follow-up team. Okay. I am looking. First I had was as well. Are you here for the money? Yes, you're hired at a local supermarket. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think a local supermarket would be so so strict with their interviews. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? What do I want to do for this one? Show whether I own the unit or not. Yes, thank you. Because I mean, I can tell if I own the unit or not, but hold on. Did I build Herta? This is something I did recently, actually. I leveled up Herta, like original Herta. I gave her the erudition thing, and also, did I give her proper relics? Oh my god, I did give her somewhat proper relics. I can do a perfect. Didn't I? Hold on. Didn't I like even set up the team in my groups here? Barefoot? Why did I call it barefoot? Oh, I guess because Sparkle. No, Sparkle isn't barefoot. It's just a Clara team, I guess. Himiko better. No, I didn't do it. Unless, no, I didn't quite do it. I didn't quite set up a pure fiction team specifically. But if one of the sides has like ice weakness and fire weaknesses, yeah, this one. This is the team where this is the team where I can like try out my fun new team. Let's see. Increases break damage received by enemy targets by 30%. When they break enemy weakness, advances action by 12%. Ooh. But this one. During Surging Grid, increases all allies follow-up attack by 40%. After triggering a follow-up attack, deals a set amount of damage to every attacked enemy target and adjacent target. And after we accumulate. Okay, so clearly this is the one I want to do if I want to do a follow-up attack team. And the follow-up attack team, for example, being... okay, hold on. This could be an Acheron team, actually. This could be an Acheron. Yeah, I could use Acheron for this party, for this bit. There's more enemies that have lightning weaknesses, and the ones that have fire weaknesses I can clear with Gallagher and that team. Okay, so let's do this. Here, I will put Himeko and Herta for sure, but who is going to be Himeko, Herta, and Lingsha for sure. Topaz? I think that makes more sense, right? Yeah. Topaz, Himeko, Lingsha, Herta. This makes sense. 3 of these characters. No, what the fuck? No. Wait, why did I put Pela? I meant Herta. All of these characters do follow-up attacks. I think this is a very solid team for this particular one. 3 of them are three of them are fire characters, yes. But that's okay. We will be launching a lot of follow-up attacks. Alternatively, I could put Firefly in place of, say, Himeko, because Firefly could implant fire weaknesses, but she'd be loose on the follow-up attacks. Okay, we'll try that. If this does not work, we'll try something else. For this team, however, we can do... yeah, I think this makes more sense. I think it makes more sense to have this expression while I am team building for this particular thing. This is where you guys can tell that I'm not the best at this game. So I'm not the best at team building and stuff, and hence why I will only clear this stage and then move on from Pure Fiction. I do not care about the last stage because I feel like even if I do come up with a good team, it won't be enough, and I do not want to deal with it. It's not going to be worth it. So for this team, I said Acheron, right? Yes. Okay, so my Acheron team, I could just use the preset lineup, actually, because it's... and then this one. There you go. But we replace that one for this guy. And then here we got... all ally skills do not consume points. After characters use skills or ultimate, they gain 1 stack. Increase the characters. Okay, after they use ultimate to attack enemy targets. Okay, I think that makes more sense than the others one, because this is clearly helping follow-up attackers, and this is clearly helping break-based characters. So I think this one makes sense for this particular side. If not, we can always change it down the line. We'll see how good this does. We'll see. So, if I recall correctly, yeah, none of these motherfuckers attack to begin the fight, so we just need to do a lot of setup. Okay, during battle, non-boss enemies will continuously replenish. Yeah, I know how Pure Fiction works. Defeating enemies increases grid value, and activating grid mechanics accumulates... Okay, yeah. I think I get this. I think I understand how this works. I think I understand how this works, right? So if we just do boom, and then we do boom, and we can do that to boost follow-up attack damage and shit. And then we can do this to break weaknesses. Follow-up attack. Follow-up attack again. Follow-up attack once more. We cannot do AoE with Herta right now, but that's okay. We can... Yeah, there we go. Killing the trash can seems to be the more important bit to do. More important bit right now. While in Surging Grid, you can gain powerful buffs within a certain action value. After this buff ends, return to the Concordant Truth. Each time you defeat an enemy in this duration, will accumulate... Okay. 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 Did I do it? How strong is this? Oh my god, she just did fucking 80k. What the hell? Okay, well, this is pretty... Okay, well... well, that was insane. Okay, I didn't do much there. AoE for that? Do you want to do AoE? Or do you want to save it for Himeko? No, save it. Yeah, because we didn't need the full skill to get the ult back. Oh my god, 300k on the follow-up? Oh my god, hello? I didn't know Herta could do that. And then, well, I guess it's because of the buff of this particular Purification too, but still, holy crap. Oh, this team is skill point hungry. I don't think I'm doing it properly in that sense. Oh, not the barrier. Fuck's sake. Oh no, not the barrier. That's so annoying. Oh, there goes the barrier. Thank you, Linksha. I know I can count on you. Or thank you, Linksha's bunny, I guess. I can't tell how good I'm doing. Remaining cycles 3. I think I'm doing good. I got 20k here. I need to get to what, 60 was it? Oh, I should have targeted one that had the weakness. Oh no, no one had fire weakness there, so I was kind of screwed up anyways. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Oh, oh yeah, I'm in the 3rd round. I forget that these are like round-based stuff. Okay, now it has gone away. Okay. Should I? I'm just gonna hit with this then. And then we can do this. None of these motherfuckers have fucking fire weaknesses. So basically, Herta is my saving grace here, so. Okay. I'm gonna AoE with Herta, and hopefully that makes it trigger a bunch of follow-up attacks. Hopefully. Okay, this is gonna trigger a bunch of follow-ups. No, it's not. That's not how that works. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, that does it? Yes. Yeah, there we go. That's what was missing. Okay. And then let me do this. And let me AoE here. Do 3 here. So that we can do the ult. And that makes the follow-up attack go again. Boom, that goes again. Herta goes after Numbi, so I do want to do AoE with Herta. More AoE. More AoE with Herta, but more importantly, ult. And that will trigger a Herta follow-up, I think. Oh no, Himeko follow-up, sorry. Numbi follow-up. Can I kill this motherfucker? This ascended person has a lot of HP, and I don't think I am strong enough to do this. Which is annoying. So maybe Firefly would have been better in this particular case. At the very least, if only to implant fire weaknesses. Shit. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll do that. That works out, I guess. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do AoE again. And then we'll do the... Yeah, the biggest problem with all this is that none of these motherfuckers have fire weaknesses. So this bit is... This part of the fight is going very poorly. So hopefully... I did achieve 30k points, which is the first stage. It's the first start, but I don't know. I think I could have gotten better. I think I could have done way better here. I think I can try. I think I should try again with Firefly, honestly. Firefly instead of Himeko, yeah. Yeah, it'll also make it so... Okay, you know what? I want to try it now, because this is being Can I No. Return to pure fiction. Yes. Okay. Or maybe I was doing already good enough, but that last fight is being annoying. So I think I want to change it from you to you. Oh, but then I would also have to change Topaz. Because, yeah, I need to do this. Okay. Let's try that. I don't know. I don't know if this will work at the end of the day. No, I meant to switch to... God damn you. Okay, let's see how valuable it is to have Firefly. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna try not with Harmony Trailblazer, but with Topaz specifically for the buffs. For the buffs, yes. For the follow-up attack buffs. Because that's gonna be the thing that does the most damage here. And Firefly will specifically be here because I want to implant fire weakness in as many enemies as possible. Because that will allow me to do that. And Firefly doesn't need to do like flashy things. Like I don't have to use this right now. At least I don't think I do. Okay, let's do it just so I can get the ult up though. I don't have to implant fire weakness on anybody right now. Because if I do this, it already implants fire weakness on that motherfucker anyways. Hold on. One question. What is the one counter thing that Windfall Bonanza? Does that come from her skill or her ultimate? That is Windfall Bonanza. Okay. So these are the counters for Numby's ult. Got it. Got it. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to do that again. There we go. I think I'm doing way better already. What the heck? I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing way better already. It's because it's far more convenient to have a Firefly implant fire weakness on everybody, even if they don't have it. And then Firefly, you could just do that and then have this, because everybody already has fire weaknesses. And the ones that don't have enough HP for it to be an issue. I think at least. And overall, I think I'm like launching more. Here, hold on. Stop it with your barrier bullshit. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Shut up. Single target with it. No need. Okay, hold on. Oh, stop it. Thank you. I cannot tell if I'm doing better anymore, actually. I literally cannot tell. I thought this was going to take way less than... yes. Stop it. Stop attacking. Stop getting your stupid barrier up. I hate you. I cannot tell if I'm doing way better or not. I truly cannot. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Fuck you. I should. And then AoE. Look, grid value is almost at 100 already. God, you're so annoying. You are so annoying. You have no idea how fucking annoying you are. With your stupid. Whoa. Hello? Okay. 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 Okay, well, I think the true proof of how, I don't think I'm doing better, actually. I don't think I am. As a matter of fact, I don't think I am, because I have less cycles now than I had in the first time, actually. If I don't make it to 30k before this whole thing is over, then I know that I wasn't doing better, actually. Oh no. I also want to pee real bad. Unless I kill this whole thing. If I kill this boss, which is not something I could do before, then I know I'm doing better. If not, then I am truly not doing better. I don't know anymore. This is all very confusing. Could you... Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing better. Yeah, there's no shot I'm doing better. I'm not even gonna get 30k points here. Okay, we can try again, actually. Yeah, we can 100% try again. Motherfucker! How dare you... How dare you interrupt? Not let me fucking use... Yeah, okay. Okay. I gotta go pee. Okay, we'll try this again, but with the original team that I was using with all the follow-up attacks. I think it was less than ideal. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that third wave, but that doesn't matter because we need to attain 60,000 points. So if we can get 60,000, 30,000 points in one half and 30 on the other, we're going to be good. Generally. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, though, because I really got to pee. And then we'll try again. God damn it, I hate endgame in this game. I do. I don't love it, but oh well. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's try this again and see if we'll see if I can be more strategic about this. If I can be more strategic about this, then maybe I do a little bit better. I don't know. Not entirely sure. I should start the fight with that. More enemies here have ice weaknesses than fire weaknesses, so maybe I should have gone with that from the start. Isn't that a Leve song? I recently discovered that it's actually pronounced Leve. Okay, so hold on. Let me think about it because I never remember how how Topaz works. She inflicts a single target enemy with a proof of dead status, increasing the follow-up attack damage it receives by 50%. Okay. So that's the point of her skill. You give an enemy a status effect that makes them take more follow-up attack damage. Okay. And then her ult makes Numby enter a bonanza state where he does more damage. And when enemies hit with proof of death are hit by an ally's basic attacks, Numby's action is advanced. Okay. I understand. So basically, you gotta give an enemy the Windfall Bonanza state. And how long does that not Windfall Bonanza, the other one? Like I gave it to that one. Proof of Dead is straight up unremovable. Oh, okay. Proof of Dead is unremovable. So basically, once they have gotten Proof of Dead, you cannot will target this unit as its attack target. Ah, okay. I understand how this works. I understand how Topaz. I properly understand how Topaz works now. So I could be more, strategic on my targeting this time. Should I? This will break 2 enemies' weaknesses. I should do that actually, because that'll give a follow-up attack and another follow-up attack. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Oh, but the target has changed now. I see. Okay, so shit is different now. Shit is different because Numby is not targeting the same trash can anymore. So basically, I should reset Topaz now, I think. Let me hit that guy. Oh my god, why'd you do all those twirls? Holy shit! That was a lot of kudu, I think. Oh, beep, by the way. Okay, see, Numby's not targeting the guy in the middle anymore. And he should. You, in this case, do we want to do this? And sacrifice a little bit of... Yes, we want. Yes, we want, because that'll let us do that. And then we can even do this. Is that going to break some weaknesses? It is going to break some weaknesses. And allow me to do that. Okay. Now we should target any of those 2 motherfuckers. And then a couple of follow-up attacks will happen. Numby is targeting this motherfucker. Wait, so if Numby is targeting that motherfucker, whoops. If Numby's targeting the guy in the middle, does that mean that he has proof of death? There's no need for me to use my skill on him. Unless I specifically want to. It doesn't change anything, actually. I'm seeing that it doesn't change Numby's action order or anything like that, so we're just gonna do that. I could have targeted someone else, honestly, now that I think about it. I could have targeted someone that had a proper fire weakness. So that I could lower a little bit of... Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We're good anyways, I think. And so, therefore, these 2 motherfuckers have barriers, but we can, like, get rid of them, like, just... like that. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. And then do this to break a couple extra weaknesses. And that makes Himeko trigger her follow-up attack. And then we can attack... Oh, I should have done it again. That's going to be helpful. Oh, she straight up killed a bunch of them. Okay. I did it mostly because I wanted the weaknesses to break, not so much because of that. And not so much... I didn't think that she would kill them already. I mean, I'll take that. Okay. And then we do AoE so that we can get rid of both of those motherfuckers' barriers. Or just kill them. That helps too, I guess. Okay, and this is the annoying part. This motherfucker does not have None of these motherfuckers have fire weaknesses. So basically the only one that can break weaknesses at this given moment is Herta. So let's try and make that happen. Because that's going to help us trigger as many follow-up attacks as possible. So basically we have to save up as much as I can to have to basically have Herta's AoE available, because that's going to be my most effective. See, right now it is not worth it for me to use AoE with Lingsha, but I can do this. I do not need to do this because it's not going to be any... yeah, because as it stands, the Ascended already has the Proof of Dead effect. So I don't need to put it on him again. So we just do that. Nabi does his follow-up attack, and then we can do AoE with Herta. And that breaks a bunch of weaknesses. And look at that, we can do this. We should do Topaz's ult as soon as possible. That is true. And the other one we should do as soon as possible is Herta's ult. Should we do that for more damage, or should we not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, that did 230k. That is good. But for you, we can do AoE actually. Yeah, we can do AoE right now. Do AoE and then attack normally. And then that gives us AoE, which in turn gives us our ult, which will launch a bunch of other follow-up attacks, but this will break more weaknesses. Herta. And Herta? Herta's gonna do a bit of a kudo here? No? Okay, no. I never know what triggers Herta's follow-up attack. I'd always forget. This... See, we have 30k and we haven't really killed the Ascended, but that's fine. Pure Fiction is less about killing waves of enemies and more about getting as much points as you can in between rounds. We do AoE. This is gonna be it for me, I think. I don't... Wait, hold on. I might not be... If someone attacks... that didn't happen. No more kudo. Come on. You know you want to do a little bit of a kudo. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. This is huge. Should I do AoE here, or should I do... I shall do AoE here. Normal attack here. We do that to raise Nambi's attack before he gets to go. Nambi does a fuck ton of damage. I do AoE here. This is gonna get me ult. It's not gonna get me ult. Okay, the follow-up attack that she will do will. Oh my god. I got a bunch of points right before the thing ended. I'm not gonna kill the Ascended anyways. It's got too much HP for me, but I did put a big dent in their health. Okay, well that was eventful, I guess. I was just drinking water there. And this team is a lot more simpler. I guess I just gotta start the fight with you, because you clear the weakness. Okay, the strategy here is target the main guy as much as possible, but I have full control in this one. I should, however... It doesn't matter. Sure, do that. We shouldn't, actually. We shouldn't actually trigger... Yeah, we should... Because this guy can take, I think, can get up to 2 weaknesses. I don't think he can get more weaknesses than that. So we shouldn't attack him with anything that isn't that isn't either lightning and something else. It has to be just lightning or something else. Like, for example, here, I'm going to give him ice as one of his weaknesses. But then the other one I'm going to give him is going to be lightning again. Which means I shouldn't use that. Okay, I can use this on him right now. I'm saving up Gallagher's ult for... okay, I should do this. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay. There we go. I'm not too worried about Bronya right now, because I'm about to heal her somewhat. In there. Wait, what, did that not heal? Oh. I forget how Gallagher's healing works. Bronya has to attack to heal herself. That's true. Can I do... does she not? What? Am I confused? Did I... she should have been healed on that one. What? Okay, I guess I didn't understand Gallagher as well as I thought I did. Which means I should probably heal her manually then. Oh god, that scared me. Thank you. Okay. I didn't want that. I didn't want her to die. That? Oh, see, now he has ice weakness. That's okay. We should do this. Am I screwed on this one? I think I picked my teams poorly here. Did I not? I think I might have. Insert... oh, wait, no, you should insert a weakness onto that guy, because nothing that I have is something that I can use. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here, what is it? Where are you going? Where are you going to start? Fire? That does not work for me, but sure. I don't think I'm going to get 60k on this. I think I'm going to have to rethink my strategy then, which I hate. Okay. Unless Acheron can, like, carry this bit. Oh, 43% HP now? Oh, that's better. Clearing the little... There we go. See, that's more like it. We can get... couple more... Wait. For sure, next time Acheron attacks, I will be able to... Wait, what the fuck? Where's Acheron? Oh, there's Acheron. Next time Acheron attacks, I will get her ult back, which means that it's probably going to be enough for me to... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 There we go. Acheron can do her ult. Oh my god, I am 400 points away. And Acheron hasn't gone yet. And Acheron actually has the advantage against this motherfucker. 60k points. Okay, we're good. I win this. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I got the 3 stars. Just fuck it. Just end the fight. Hanging on by a fucking thread, but I got the 3 stars, baby. See, this is what I mean. See how much I struggled in this. See how much I struggled in this bit. In floor 3. I don't want to do floor 4. Despite the fact that I have probably good enough teams to deal with all this. Like, I feel like this team, like, I feel like if I just switch things around here, I can probably do... Should I do it for the lol? You know what? I think I want to do it for the lols. I've never done floor 4 of Pure Fiction. I've also heard that this one in particular is easier than normal. So maybe it'll be okay if I do this one. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's try. Let's try for the heck of it. Let us try for the heck of it. Why not? I am scared of this one, actually. You should have that. And then you should do that. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's fine. Wait, where's the trash can? No trash can here? Oh, no. Oh, that doesn't matter. Fictional ensemble? Wait, what am I fighting against? I didn't pay too much attention, actually. That's okay, though. Oh, barrier. You and your fucking stupid barrier. Oh my god. Hold on. No, don't do that to my girl. Hello? That kind of does ruin a little bit of the plans that I had, but that's okay. Target that motherfucker, sure. Oh, but not that much, actually. I can break that guy. And then... Okay, I can't quite do much here. But, oh, that does give Acheron her final thing she needed. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. We can do Pela ult. And then... We wanna... Okay, I'm gonna deal with this motherfucker first. You haven't even put up your barrier? That's fine. You won't get a chance to. Okay, no, you still aren't exactly powered up yet. Oh, fuck you. God damn you. Oh my lord. He's almost... These are... Okay. Gallagher, please save Acheron. She took a lot more damage than I wanted her to take. Okay. That's fine. Okay, here. This might... This is... What round is this, by the way? I forgot. How many enemies are left at this point? How many cycles? I still have 2 cycles. You want to do that. And then you want to do that. Oh, I should have healed. Oh no, I should have healed. Silverwolf, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize how low Silverwolf was. Oh no, that is terrifying. That is scary. Uh-oh. If Silverwolf dies here, I'm fucked. Okay. Okay. I got a Gallagher turn. I can heal Silverwolf. It's not that bad. It's not all is lost. Not all is lost. I just need to not attack. I just need to not use skill with Pela. And then I can heal Silverwolf. And then the cool thing is I can do a couple of attacks. Because that was enough to get both of those guys' ults up. Yeah. Look, you're gonna break weaknesses now. Yeah. And you, can you break weakness? Not quite, but that does kind of help. Oh no. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not like this. Yeah, I can break weakness there. So that's nice. Should I? Yes, I should. But I should attack that one, I guess. I had enough skill points so I could do the skill there. Acheron, do your thing. Do your thing. And then... Yes. Do you not have quantum? You do not have quantum weakness, but that's okay. This debuffs, so it's always worth doing. At least in an Acheron team. Please give me at least one of these. Oh god, hold on. No, 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 no. You do not. You do not. I repeat, you do not. Yes, please. Oh, look at that. That's not a lot of damage, but it did do a lot of damage to the bar. Oh no, don't target my healer, please. Can I snap you out of doing that for a bit? Actually, you don't need to do skill. Actually, is this the? No, this is not the last enemy of this round. No, 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 no. I'm not killing it anyways. Am I? No, no shot. No shot. No. Norway. You have too much HP left. You have too much HP left. Even if I wanted to, there's no shot. Because Acheron's not gonna get to attack. If anyone's gonna kill this bitch, it's Acheron. But Acheron does not have enough. Yeah. Ah, dang it. I was so close to killing it too. That's fine. Okay. Now let's see how we do against this motherfucker. I got less than 30k on the previous round, but that's okay. Because I feel like this team is perfect for this particular fight. So maybe, just maybe, we do good on this run in particular. Question, did that apply proof of dead? No, proof of dead is in this motherfucker, but we need to give proof of dead to this bitch, actually. Because I need him to take more damage. Does Nambi apply proof of dead to the first enemy he attacks? What is the deal here? Oh my god. I love it when that is. I love it when follow-up attacks just get chained. Oh my lord. Oh, this is so fun. This is so great. We're good? See, 30k points we got. So at the very least, that's going to be a little bit of extra rewards. Oh my god, and these motherfuckers all have ice and fire weaknesses. Oh, that's so good. That's so good for this team in particular. Holy shit. We need to hit anybody. That gets us closer to that. Should we? No. We should attack there. Because then, if we do this, we break 2 weaknesses. I'm being very strategic about this. Because look. Okay, now we can do the AoE with Linkshuk, which is going to give us another follow-up with Himeko, which is going to give her entire ult. And then we can do this, and then Himeko again. That might already... Yeah, that already gives us some follow-up attacks. But Himeko now has her follow-up attack. It's all about timing when to do the follow-up attacks with both Himeko and Herta here. And we should now do the same. We don't need to apply proof of dead to anybody else. We just need to somehow break other weaknesses so that Herta and Himeko attack. That is the strat right now. I think at least. And sometimes I don't even have to do anything for that to happen. The team just does it by itself. Which is always fun. Okay. Okay. We should... Yes. And we can afford to do an AoE here because Topaz doesn't need to set up anything anymore. Okay. That guy's dead. Wait, I didn't see if some of them had ice weaknesses. I know some of them have fire weaknesses. Okay, they both have. They have both. That's good. Follow up? No, not quite. This will, though. Wait, who has proof of dead? This guy should have proof of dead. Does he not? Whoops. You do not have proof of debt, so I have to apply proof of debt on this motherfucker as soon as I can. I can afford to do this. Yes. Okay. We got 50 points. 50k. Holy shit. If I get 60k points, this will be the first time I full star pure fiction. Oh, you bastard. You heal, huh? Okay. That's fine. Topaz goes after Lingsha here, so I should save up on that skill point. So there you go. Do that. Oh, look at that. I had enough to do this. That gives Himeko a follow-up. Oh, you have proof of debt now. So, okay, I'm gonna do it anyways, because... Yeah. And then... Yes. More worth it, I think. I don't think I can get 60k here. Not gonna lie. I don't think so. This one seems more difficult. This one seems a bit more difficult. Oh, those motherfuckers heal themselves so much. That's so annoying. And they're the ones with the ice weakness too. That's so annoying. We can do AoE here, but I don't think it's gonna be... Yeah, it's actually gonna be worth it. That's why. Do you... Okay, no. We can just do that. We can do AoE. And that gives us ult, and that gives us weakness break on the other... On the things that heal themselves. Okay. Yeah, no shot I can get 60k on this. Yes? Oh god, everyone's healing themselves. That. No. That was a good call, I think. No, we shouldn't do that. We should just do that. Save up some skill points. Save up for that, for the AoE. And that is the end of the follow-up of the buff. Oh yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked, by the way. Yeah, we're fucked, by the way. We're not getting more than this. I'll Yeah, we're just... Okay, let's just accelerate this. Let's not prolong this agony anymore. No biggie. I know how this works already. Yeah, there's no shot I can get that many points so soon. With just this Herta's turn. No way. Norway. I should have known a little better. Wait, that... Oh, okay. So, you've given me a little bit more time, but I don't think you can help much anyways. I don't think I can get that many points this quickly. Wait, you don't need to do that. There. And then... Oh, wait, look at that. I can break weakness now. All I'm doing is just extending this a little bit. There's no shot I get I get that much of a score here. Yeah, no. Okay, we can only get 2 stars. I know what? That's fine. That's fine. It does give me a little bit more than usual. I got 11 out of 12, and that's about as much as I can do, I guess. I'm missing 80 jades and 100 of those. I don't need any more. I do not need any more. If the next pure fiction is not as difficult, I might do it again. I don't know. I just don't like doing these things. I don't know. They make me think too much. They make me think too much, and I'd rather not have to think too much. But I will take the rewards I did manage to get here. Because alternatively, what are the other end game modes happening? What are they like right now? Pure fiction. Okay, so in this one I am 9 out of 12, and in this one I'm 27 out of 36. I could potentially get a few more stars here and also a few more stars here, but realistically I probably will get 2 out of 2 extra stars in the next level, similarly to pure fiction. And with this one I could probably get up to like 30 consistently, and then like 32 maybe. And the last floor is probably going to be impossible already. I don't know. I just kind of want to leave it there. I kind of just want to leave it there. Oh, wait. Okay. Another thing to do. Wait, what is this? Is this just a tutorial for... Yeah, that was probably just a tutorial for... Yeah, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. So... There's an event going on. Well, I think this is actually permanent. Wait, did I... Another thing. Did I try out... Did I do the trials for the new characters? Oh, I did. I did do the few trial in this trial. Okay. I don't need to do them in then because I don't need... Okay. The other thing is, I believe, Pom Pom of Many Faces. Because if we check the car again, new outfits have been added to Pom Pom's coat room. I have not yet done anything regarding Pom Pom's things, so I don't quite know what the deal is. Let's dress up Pom Pom. I'm very curious about this. So hello. You're just in time. Pom Pom just recently got new clothes and decided to set up a coat room here for myself. What do you think? Can it be placed in your own coat room? Pom Pom is the conductor. The entire train is Pom Pom's room. Do you not sleep? Where do you sleep if you do... What? Okay, you know what? Sure, I won't bother you too much about it then. The coat room placement is decided. Passenger Lisa, since you're here, help Pom Pom decide what to wear today. It's just this. This is the only other thing we got. A chef's outfit. That's cute. This is adorable. This is adorable new Pom Pom. Oh, that's it? Is that it? I thought it was a bit more customizable than that. Hi, Sunday. What's your deal? May I help you, ma'am? Regarding Emphorius, are we leaving for the next stop? How much do you know about it? Nothing. I've not even heard of the name. I've been managing the family's affairs since young, leaving me little time to travel afar. And the world I know often only consists of places where music tours are held. I've never explored them in depth. Well, thank you for your information. I guess he's here permanently. Because I thought this was like an event. Just want to chat with you, Sonny. I'll tell you everything I know, but I prefer not to be called that in the future. Yeah, and then we have all this. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I did the whole event, by the way. I did the whole, this thing. What is it called? Where was it? Where was it? No, not Simulator Universe. Though I do have one more thing that I didn't do that I just now am realizing. That I have immersifiers that I didn't spend yet. So, you know what? We should probably do a couple of ornament extraction things. Question, are you here permanently or are you an event? Regarding Emphorius, what do you know of Emphorius? You're not here just to chat, right? How much do you know about Emphorius? Yeah, I want to know as much as I can. So, hold on. I'm very curious about this. How much information do we have about Emphorius at the given moment? I legit do not know much. I never set foot there, hence my limited knowledge. What is certain is that the planet reflected in the mirror in the Garden of Recollection is no ordinary place. Moreover, that is a world where the 3 paths are entangled. The goal of the garden, better to call it my personal goal, it is my duty to salvage memories that are forgotten. While Emphorius is a treasure behind a window, with the aeon's blinding light radiating from within, mesmerizing all. Can you divine the risks? I dabbled in such things, but it's not like I'm well versed in divination, nor do I believe in a predetermined future. Compared to the future, I find your past more intriguing. Well, thank you for not saying anything, I guess. See, Yukong being here is probably an event that'll give me jades, right? Okay. Aww. Are you alright? Just not used to such a peaceful vista. If the low skies can become as calm as this, maybe I'll eventually get used to it. Oh, never mind. That's okay. I thought that would give me some jades. Usually, like, I mean, fuck you guys. Come on. Usually, like, events in the Astral Express with characters like that, like this is gonna give me jades, for example. What's your deal? You weren't sleeping? Why don't you take a break? Let's go upstate. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. Drink some of Himiko's coffee. That'll wake you up. Coffee tends to wake me up too, yes. Check out your musician, couldn't stop imagining what it just looks like a train. A very big train, but that's all it really does. That's fine. Everyone that comes here treats this place like a museum where they just like look for... What is the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They look for fucking... They like attractions, if you will. See, that gives me stellar jade. There's a bunch of those events that I haven't completed yet. So whenever I drop by the express, I should be talking to whoever shows up because those are like 10 jades waiting to happen. And based on how many, hold on, can you not check? Wasn't there like a place where you could check guest book here? There is a chance to meet this visitor on the express. If people have already like exhausted their visits to the express, then it changed. See, you cannot encounter visitors who have already departed the express. See, this guy has already departed, so I checked all of his events. I think so. Oh, see, for example, you have already departed the express. But everybody else, I think they can still show up. We can test this out. Like we just had a Yunli show up, a Yunli event here. So maybe if we go away. Wait, question. How far away do I have to go to re-trigger the people that are here? Can I just like go into the party car and then back in there? Would that have changed? Yunli is still here. I'll be coming often. Okay, never mind. That's not how that works. Should I teleport away from it then? I'm experimenting now. Should I? And now if I go back to the parlor car, I guess. I can't really tell if there's someone here or not, but Yunli is still there. Wait, what does it take for me to like for you to get out? What does it take for me to change? What does it take for the person that is in here to change? Aw, that's cute. Look at him. What are you doing here, conductor? Are you here to listen to music? Let's see what you're doing. I'm here to check the phonograph and listen to the music. There are not many discs in the train now. If you have any music you want to listen to in particular, you can tell Pom Pom. I want to listen to some rock music. Doesn't know much about rock. I have not done many of these either. I know that they give stuff, but I don't know. I have not done very many pom-pom encounters like these. They're like small quests that reset, I think, every day. Every day you get a different one. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely 100% sure. So I want to ask you something. I need rock music. Why? Our band is undergoing some changes. Oh, the one that Pela was in since he was a fetus. Used to sell our albums, though the quantity was not large. Belowog is not that big, so usually a tour is enough. Then there was some personnel changes, with Dunn and the perennial problems of our bass player. We're recording previous albums, so I can give you the disc right now. Okay, then. Well, shoot. Sorry, Pom Pom. Couldn't help you there. She doesn't have it. Pom Pom will ask the corporation if we can get it from them, but Pom Pom cannot guarantee it'll satisfy the taste of the passenger. Don't be upset. The trial opportunity will come to you eventually. Phonograph's right here. It wouldn't run away. Yay! We did a thing. I straight up do not know how useful it is to do those things. but I never do it because I don't always go to the Astral Express. I just like hang out and do other things and like play the fucking game. Okay, let me spend these emulsifiers on something. I just don't know what. Is there a character that I could like build that I haven't built properly yet? And what relics do they use that I might want to change? Oh, I haven't properly built Bronya. Wait, should I work on that? I think I should work on that. What fucking relics do you use? Wait, hold on. No, spreadsheet. There's a spreadsheet. I should go to the spreadsheet. The general character build guide. That should be Wind. Bronya. She wants either Lingeva's Guard or Knight. Wait, no, Fleet of the Ageless, Broken Keel, or Lushaka. Honestly, Fleet of the Ageless. Should I do a couple runs of the basic Fleet of the Ageless one then? You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. What? Wait, no, I meant to do this. No, I meant to do this. Oh god, I gotta pee again. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Here. Cannot sleep. I cannot dream. Oh my god, look at that. I haven't even fucking done this one. You can tell I haven't done this one because of how there's not even a team here. Should I switch save files? I realized literally I did both of these things. I did both of these things with the break team. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, but save files now last for a whole fucking... a lot of time. I think it lasts for like a couple patches, actually. So they all... Yeah, it's not that... they don't die the same week anymore. So basically, I do not need to do... I only have to do one run of Divergent Universe to get a save file every fucking 3 months or something like that. And so I can focus on doing the other simulated universe modes for points, for weekly points, which is good because I am so behind on the other ones. For this one though, I guess we're doing the Acheron team. The Acheron team, but I am using... Do you have... I am using Gallagher. Okay, and this can just be done on auto, to be completely honest. It's probably not difficult enough for me to not have to do them on auto. There's a crazy run that I had where I just got very lucky with the stuff I got. So that's why I saved it with a name like this is ridiculous. Okay, I think I can leave this happening in the background as I go pee and stuff. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You won't be hearing this. I'll put money on. I'll put money. I'll put music on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and I have not... I've done 2 runs in the time it took me to go to the bathroom. But these runs are less than ideal. Because look, the auto decides to do every single ult before Acheron's, when in fact that shouldn't be the case. Acheron should do her ult, which is immediately going to give it back to her because of the brain in the vat thing. Yeah, doing it automatically is actually not as fast as doing it manually. Because the game prioritizes every other ult before Acheron's, despite the fact that every other ult should be done first. every other run should not be done first. Like, this is good because we can get rid of this now. And that clears away the first phase. And then Acheron gets to do her ult, which annihilates Geppy, annihilates Jippy in like 1 hit. And then it charges up again. Yeah, this is way faster. This is way faster than letting the auto do it. Well, I guess that's what you can expect out of the autoplay in Star Rail. It's not particularly smart, but it'll get the job done when you need to grind some stuff. Okay. That's been done. I'm surprised that Pure Fiction took me that long, actually. Like, Pure Fiction alone took me like an hour to do. But that's because I was struggling for a bit. So now we truly have not much more to do. Oh, hi. Are you Numby? Or are you just... No, you're just some other... Okay. I found a neat little like detail. Okay, there's a bunch of these trotters here that I don't know where they came from. I'm not entirely sure where they came from. They just kind of popped up at some point. I think it must have happened after I did a quest or something. But if we put a team that has Topaz in it... Oh, this is the Pure Fiction team. What the kinda. It has Sparkle, but this is the Pure Fiction team. Where's Topaz? Here, this one. Numby like finds Numby like finds one of the trotters and they get little heart things. That's adorable. Okay, we can do one thing. We can do one thing till it is time to end stream, which might be like, I don't know, in an hour or so. With these more chill exploration streams, I never go like too much over an hour because it's like, what the hell am I going to be doing for 4 hours? I get tired of doing nothing super interesting around the time. There's 2 chests in this place that I have not found yet, so let me get Numby out and see if Numby can figure out where the hell they are, and we can do some extra puzzles in the way. Hello? I don't care about what you have to say. Just let me solve your fucking problems. I had a little bit of a burp. Hopefully that wasn't too audible. Okay. No, this should be like this. And then this should be... No. There you go. You need to go get there. And this should be like this. And then... No. Wait, hold on. No. You need to walk across, basically. Kinda. Can you? Yeah, but it doesn't connect. Huh? This is confusing. What the fuck? Like, this connects over here, but how do I make it connect all the way over there now? Oh boy, welcome to this part of the stream, huh? Oh no. This one's useless. This does not serve any... Wait, no, it might serve a purpose. Hold on. I didn't see this. I didn't see that. Yes! It did serve a purpose. Okay. I did not notice that thing over there. Okay, but now... Okay. Okay. We need to find a way to connect these bits. Like that. God, there's still how many fucking pieces? Okay, that one was simple enough, I guess. That's the last one, and that's how you get it. There you go. Okay, I only needed to see that there was actually an extra piece over there that you can move. Thank you. Oh, come on. I don't care about what you have to say. Just give me the things. Thank you. Where are there some chests that I have yet to obtain? Numby, do your job. Numby, please. There's only 2 extra chests. What am I missing? Hold on. Maybe I'm not missing chests in particular. I'm missing a trash can and 1 chest. So Numby can help me find that extra chest, but not the trash can. The trash can I have to find myself. Where the hell is that trash can gonna be at? Usually it's like visible. Like if you can spot a trash can, that's it. Usually it doesn't take anything special. It's just a trash can. But you do have to find where it is. But where is it in this particular place? Now, you're all fucking clocks that I've clearly fixed already. So the trash can is not going to be here. I think I went back there, the stairs, and it wasn't there either. This... Wait, how do you... Oh, no, that's fine. Have I been here? Yeah, I think I came from here, didn't I? Yes, I came from here. That level over there is accessed through here, which also leads you through here. But this is the... Wait, this is another level. I have not been here, actually. At least not right now. Ring-shaped head table. I mean, I guess it is that, huh? Very, very descriptive. Very descriptive of your video game. Very descriptive. Where the hecky do we... Wait, have I gone up a level? I have gone up a level. So we should go back down then. Because this is the level I was exploring. And I have not finished exploring this. And I may or may not find the trash can around here. Wait. Oh, it's that. Okay. Fair. What are you doing here? Keeping watch? Okay. Sure. Thank you for that. Trash can, trash can, trash can, or chest for that matter. Is this a pool? Wait, you found something. Oh, you just found another. You just found a fucking... Can you not get distracted by that, Numby? Please and thank you. There's nothing here for you. Wait, mini captain, what is it? Silence. So what is this conversation? I don't actually have anything to say. Yeah, I just accidentally... Oh! That's an achievement. Well, sure. I'll take it. I guess I'll take it with the Captain Billboard. Okay. Thank you for that. Again, clearly there are no chests here. It's just some... Or trash cans for that matter. So we can go back to being Topaz and find and help me. So you can help me find that one final chest that I have not yet found for some godforsaken reason. I don't think it's down here though. I feel like I would have spotted either the trash can or the chest if it was here. Is this the lowest level it can go? No, there's one more level underneath. Which is, how do you get to this level? I was here already. Oh, this is the lowest level. Oh, okay. Wait, can you go outside here? Yeah, you can go outside. Oh, wait, no, hold on. This takes you to the poop deck? What it... Hello? What's the poop deck? This is called the poop deck? This right here is called the poop deck? I guess it is called the poop deck. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna question too much of it. What about up here? What about around here? The cockpit. I don't think there's a chest around here because I feel like I've already gotten the chest, but maybe there's a trash can. I don't know. Okay, you have found another. You have found another one of those. I've opened this place already. Yes, there's nothing here. Yeah, and this is just where we were at the first time. Where? What the fuck is the other trash can? I guess we haven't explored around here. That's true, but like, there's no trash can here. Am I gonna have to pull up the fucking map? I think I'm gonna have to pull up the map. That's so annoying. God, that's so annoying. Okay, I'm pulling up the map online. What's this place called again? Soaring Clock Hand. Got it. Soaring Clock Hand map. There's a map. I think it should be... Should we go Game 8 or Game Rant? Game 8. No, that's Bird. I don't want that. Treasure chest locations, please. Do you also have the trash cans and shit? Lordly trash cans, yes. One of them is... in the... Wait, where is this? Hold on, where is this? It's like in the triangle shape somewhere. Not there, not there. Where the hell is that? Is it in this level? Huh? Is it under, like, down here? No, no way. Like in the bottom? The huh? Is there next to plays that I haven't seen? What the f... I don't recognize that part of the map. First Lordly Trash Can is, First Lordly Trash Can is, I think, around here. I think behind here, actually. Is it there? Yeah, I the first one was here, and I clearly got this because there's one in the statue. So clearly the only other one I'm missing is, oh, southern area of B1. It said it. I should read southern area of B1, like down here. Oh yeah, look at this. This goes somewhere I have not been. How do I get there? Oh, you can just there's some stairs that you can go down that I have not seen. Hold on. Hold on. See these right here. These go somewhere. I haven't been here. There's the everything that I was missing is here. The extra chest and the trash can. Let me switch teams. Let me switch teams so I can make this fight a bit easier. Not that it's gonna be hard, but I heard that the Supreme Master has been invited to the Soaring Clock Hand. Having inherited Tatalov's mantle, she must be a skilled fighter. Legend says that the crown in her head is gray and that she grew up eating trash. She's been imbued with extraordinary talent, so much so that her shoulders can support a pinball machine. Her arms are incredibly strong. Yes. Is that an insult? I never heard of such a person. That sounds like me. This is me. It is really you, yes. You are indeed the legendary Lise. I apologize for my rudeness. Master, please accept me as your disciple. Do not bend the knee so easily, trash can. Rise, disciple. Do not understand your enemy next time. Oh, god damn it. There's always there's a combination of things that you gotta say to avoid this fight, but I guess I fucked. I guess I sucked it. I guess I fucked it. I should have done the other option. That's fine. This isn't a particularly difficult fight, but I didn't want to do it anyways. Understanding how to like get away from the trash can fights is like trying to negotiate with demons in Persona sometimes. Like the phrases and shit that you gotta use don't make sense 90% of the time. Stop advancing your actions, you motherfuckers. Thank you. Okay, bye. There we go. See, they're not difficult, but you could have avoided that whole thing. I was doubtful of your abilities, but I am certain that you are the legendary master. What? What is about to emerge? You can only stare at what? It finally rises again. Oh, it's become golden. Holy shit. Okay. Enlightened can. True power does not come from the transformation of one's appearance, but from the melding of the hearts. You are indeed my disciple. I am no longer the same trash. I can see the voices of every piece of trash. They are calling out to me. You're carrying a decent amount of trash with you. I can hear trash crying out to me. They say you're the bravest trailblazer, that you'll be able to teach me skills. What? Hurry up and teach me. You seem rather obsessed. I'll teach you how to clean up trash. Don't forget to train your legs as well as your body. You're right. My legs aren't quite strong. How should I train them? Please teach me. Fuck. Come on. Another one? Fine. Fine. I'll do it then if I have to. Come on. The trash can is the least of my problems in this particular fight. Or maybe not. Wait, hold on. He's enlightened, so maybe he's actually stronger. I think he is stronger, actually. That's okay. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 He's gonna get stronger. I need to get care of the motherfucker that advances his actions. Is this it? Can I? No, that's not gonna be it. Oh god, you do have a lot of HP. What the hell? As soon as you break his weakness, the fight is done, so. But it is proving to be quite difficult to get that. I worry that I'm gonna have to. There we go. This does it. There we go. Master is powerful indeed. If there were any other trash can, they'd definitely take pity and hold back from using their true power. Good day. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, VM boys. You got in here just in time for me. Yes, talking to a trash can. Did you not know of the trash cans in Star Rail? They are very much a recurring thing. They have turned the joke of the trash can into a legit faction in the game, I think. But you can never take thieves seriously. So for this missing, oh, don't worry about it. Never apologize for not making it to stream. Everybody's got their own lives. I don't force anybody to be on stream. I completely understand if you can't make it to stream one day or another, or for another. I hope you had a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. I haven't seen you since before Christmas, so I hope you had a wonderful time. Wait, show me what you made. You can fight it again. That is, I take it that's enough though. Yeah, that is enough. Okay. That is enough. We're having a bit of a chill stream though. Don't worry. It's not like you missed a lot. I feel like next year I'm going to start doing some more in-depth streams, but I want to go into more detail about that on Monday. So I think I've already said it at the beginning of the stream, but I think Monday is going to be a stream where you might want to be there, because I'm gonna yap a lot, and we're gonna go through the motions of reviewing the year and planning for the future, which is a fun. To all, yeah, good holidays. Yes. We still have New Year's to go, so that can be a tough time for a lot of people too. So hope you have a good New Year's. Okay, what is the puzzle here? Sure, whatever. Just let me. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be there. Let's go. I don't know how people do vacations. January for me is always a nice month because I never work on the month of January. I always have a lot of time off in January because, you know, my job allows me to have a lot of a lot of days off during the month of January. So it's always been fun for me. It's always been great. Alia, hello, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My Christmas was wonderful. I mean, it was all right. It wasn't anything amazing, but it was a fun Christmas nonetheless. I hope you also had a wonderful Christmas too. Wait, how do I do this? Clearly, oh, I'm an idiot. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're just chilling. We're having one of those chill post holidays. My Christmas was good. It was just quiet. Exactly. That was me too. I had a very quiet holiday, and I think that's great. Wait, should I? Wait, hold on. What is this? What is that one? Which? Oh, this one. I think it is. Should I get this one? Haven't been here in so long. Oh, don't worry. As I was just saying to VN, to VN boys over on YouTube, don't apologize for not making it to stream. I completely understand. I completely understand. We all got things to do. I wish I was able to be on every stream of some of my favorite streamers, but alas, I cannot do that. Wait, this is it. This is it. No, that ain't it. This is it. There you go. There you go. But I do want to make more plans for 2025. I do want to make 2025 an even better year than 2024. I mean, 2024 was not great. So I want to do everything in my power to make 2025 a great year. You know, that is the feeling, and that's what I want to plan out on Monday. So Monday stream should be a bit more interesting. What the hell are you? Speak human, please. Please explain in human words. I just found out that the customer service, medical catering, and entertainment departments now belong to you. You already became the formidable four, my subordinates. What? Head to the top of the airship next. I'll be waiting for you in the secret room. What are you? About $200 worth of manga books yesterday? Holy shit. That's, I mean, if you could afford that and you're not in like a financial trouble for doing that, congrats. Love collecting manga. I don't tend to collect a lot of stuff, but I do like to collect manga. That is like the one thing I like to collect. I like to have a large connection to manga. Maybe I can do a manga. The thing is, I haven't read every manga that I own. I saved $300 from Boxing Day sales. Oh, honestly, valid. Okay, hold on. I need to do a little bit of research. I've heard a lot about fucking Boxing Day, but I never know what it is. What is Boxing Day? Because that's an America thing, isn't it? I don't think that it is the holiday after Christmas Day. It is the second day of Christmastide. What? You know what Boxing? No, it is not a thing where I live or where I come from. Really, it's just truly not. Boxing Day was once a day to donate gifts to those in need, but it has evolved to become part of Christmas festivities. Is it? Boxing Day. Yeah, Boxing Day. Literally Boxing Day. I don't know why they call it that or what it is. It's for people that have to work on Christmas. I mean, that's valid. But it originated in the United Kingdom and it's celebrated in several Commonwealth nations. I do not know what that applies to. Attached bank holiday or public holiday may take place on 27th or 28th of December, and to ensure it falls on a weekday. Boxing Day is also concurrent with the Christian festival. Parts of Europe, yeah, no, it's just not a thing in Argentina. Because I am not a nation in the Commonwealth. It's Australia, North America, and Europe, I believe. Yeah. If I am to believe Wikipedia, it is celebrated in several Commonwealth nations, and the Commonwealth nations are do I have a list? Do I have a list that doesn't require me looking at the map because I'm not great at geography and so I'm not able to identify every map in the fucking map, every country in the map? Okay, it's celebrated in the US. It's celebrated in the US, the UK, parts of Africa, like parts of South Africa mostly, the Southern Africa. Australia, as you said, a bunch of in Japan is also a Commonwealth nation. New Zealand, as you said, India, I believe, India, and a bunch of surrounding nations that I do not know the name of. And that's about it. Thank you for that, Alia. Yes, that is how I feel about the Commonwealth nations. I do not understand any of this. It's not all the Commonwealth nations. It's celebrated in several Commonwealth nations. It is an international association of 56 member states. They're former territories of the British Empire. Ah, that explains things. Yeah, we were never, Argentina was never British territory. It used to be Spanish territory. Do we have a name for former Spanish territory? Because that's what we are. Queen Elizabeth II, the longest serving head of the Commonwealth, who was in office for 7 years. Look at her. Look at her go. Well, so what is Boxing Day then? Apparently the etymology, it's not definitive. It is just not definitive. It's about Christmas boxes. So, okay, sure. It's just sales. That's probably how it like, it's how it's, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's probably how it's perceived nowadays, I guess. In Australia, Boxing Day is a public holiday in all jurisdictions except the state of South Australia, where a public holiday known as Proclamation Day is celebrated on the first weekend after Christmas Day or the Christmas Day holiday. Both the Boxing Day Test cricket match held at the Melbourne cricket, is it Melbourne or Melbourne? Cricket ground and the Sydney to Hobart yacht race begin on Boxing Day. Huh. It's chaotic crowds rushing to get things before everyone takes them off. It's kind of like Black Friday in America then, huh? I do know of Black Friday in America, which we also don't have. We have, okay, Black Friday is funny. Black Friday is funny in Argentina because it doesn't really exist, but several stores and all that kind of stuff have elected to create a Black Friday sort of thing where they just make it up. Black Friday, properly, like the original Black Friday, is it's the Friday after Thanksgiving in the US. It's the start of the Christmas shopping season, and it is the busiest shopping day of the year. It's just one day. Black Friday in Argentina has been incorporated as like, businesses will make up Black Friday whenever they need to. Businesses will be like, okay, we need to drive up sales in this particular period. So you know what? From like the 11th till the fucking 21st, it's Black Friday. That's how they do it. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's completely manufactured, and they call it Black Friday because I guess people have the conception that, like, the general conception of what Black Friday is in the US. So they're like, oh yeah, it's like the same thing because it's like sales things. It's not. Black Friday, it really is just one day in the US. Or even like Cyber Monday. We also have had a lot of Cyber Monday things as well. But again, they treat it as like a whole event where it is really just a day. Also, hi, Julian. Thank you for the bonk. If you want a proper bonk, you can redeem channel points on that for that. But yeah, no, Black Friday confuses me here as someone that lives in Argentina because we really don't have a thing that is such as Black Friday. People just make it up. Where were we? Right, this weird guy contacted us after I cleared all the fucking puzzles here. You'll understand when you get here, the airship scenery is great, but it's just a shame the only the strong are worthy of trading up on the deck. And you hear the tick-tocking, only the strongest clock will make the mightiest sound. What the hell? Dreams in the Art of Clock Maintenance, number 2? When did I do number 1? Boss Ticker? I guess it was one that was like available in another one? I don't know. In another thingy? I am very confused. In another patch, it might have been a thing that was available in like an earlier patch that I did. Hi. Oh, I remember this actually. Now I remember. Yes. It's yeah, I think I remember doing this, but maybe not on stream, yes. You came in the right time. I've been speaking with my colleagues, and colleagues were the formidable four of the airship. Titles are not to be changed lightly. Oh, hush now. Have you any inkling of the gravity of our situation? What is it? Can we get to the point, please? Boss safety is our top priority. The boss has become severely injured, and now that, so should I just fix him? Weird. Okay, I can help him. At the end of the day, it's just an excuse for the game to give me another one of these puzzles. Sure, don't worry, I can fix you. To tell the time. Nah, I can fix you. And I will try to fix you. Where do we go first? We go here. Okay. There. You got that one. And then... Sure. Wait. No. Wait. 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 No, hold on. I'm still confused. I need to get here, but how do I... Oh, okay. I always love it when with these puzzles. These puzzles are fine. I like these, but it's funny how a lot of the times I just end up accidentally solving them. Okay, we gotta put this in place then. And then rotate that. Okay. I kind of had the right idea though. And then what? Wait. See, we can do something like this. No, hold on. These are also always very confusing at times. Oh god. Then what? Then what? No, because we need a way through this. And no, that doesn't make any sense. No, it's definitely in between these things. But like, what else? These don't move. This only moves all the way there. This feels like it makes sense, but it really doesn't. What? Oh. I guess so then. Never change. Wait, now this I actually do know how to solve. There you go. That one I straight up did know. Okay. That one was tough. But I did it. I did it. There you go. See? All I needed to do was a bunch of... That puzzle hurts my brain. I know, it hurts my brain too, but sometimes you see sort of what you have to do. And it's in that position, it's in that situation where you actually, you know, do the thing. One of the ice things in my jar broke off and it scared me for a second. Oh god, I need to get more water, but like not that much because I don't have that much ice left. Okay. I didn't expect you to really fix me, although I don't understand how it's done. Don't worry, I don't either. Finally raised my hand to do what I want to do. Thank you for that. Also, alas, not a concert band. What are these achievement names? I'm not quite following. Rescue the boss ticker. Yay! We've rescued the boss ticker. Gimme. Gimme a man after midnight. Wait, what? Eerie ticket? What? What, you building block? I have a bunch of these. Here. I don't know where I got them, but I just have a bunch of them. Are those all? More than these? I have more. I don't even know where I got them from. But I know I have them. Okay, I'm just gonna... I think you get them from completing other puzzles in Penacony. But I literally do not know where to use them. Is that it? Am I missing some more? It's a token of the... Okay. There is indeed a bird on the dial. So, what now? Oh, and that's another chest. Okay. I'm more in it for the jades, honestly. What the hell is... What the hell are these fucking... Okay. Hold on. Let me check one thing, though. Let me check, because probably I can just go to the thing. I could just go to the thing and check how many I have. See these. This box contains eerie puzzle building blocks. It can be returned to the Dream Ticker administrator. Puzzle blocks that make the Dream Tickers malfunction are sealed here, emitting an ominous aura. I think you get these. I think you get these by doing the... I'm pretty sure you get these by just doing... by doing the clock puzzles, literally. So the more... But I don't know who else takes them. Well... It's not important, I guess. Or I guess it is important, but not that important. Clocky statue. See, here's the thing. I've realized now, I should do this before. I should at the very least, like, clear the Clocky statue before I make it to Emphorius. Because the Clocky statue still has one large reward that I have not gotten. The last two fucking... the last two constellations for the Trailblazer. I haven't gotten there yet. I am so far behind. I should do more quests and open chests and shit here to get here. 31k gacha? Yes. It's 31k. I have 31k and a little bit extra, actually, because Star Rail being somewhat generous, I guess. They also give away a 10 pull every start of a patch, so I have accumulated 30 10 pulls as is. So it's like 31k plus 30 temples, meaning about 3,000, about close to 500, 5,000. So it's like 31 plus 5,000 something. That's about as much as I have. Only just like level 30 to 40 myself. I know. I always forget about this. And the funny thing is that the funny thing is that, like, the Harmony Trailblazer is already good enough at like E0, so it's not completely necessary, but these two are good. Is it still soon enough to re-download the game? I guess. Oh god. If you're interested, sure. I don't know how much you played of Penacony, but Penacony was the best part of the story of this game so far. So if you haven't experienced Penacony and are interested in the story, then go right ahead. That is it right now would be a good time to experience the entirety of Penacony because it's all finished. It literally is all finished. And in just a few weeks, we're going to head to the next stop in the journey, which is going to be Emphorius. So that's the beginning of a whole new arc. So there's that. I watched the video the other day, which, by the way, I think if you're a gacha player, you should watch this video. I'm going to plug it. I'm going to do something unusual, which is plug a YouTube video. Not that this is going to give it a lot of attention, but I feel like every gacha player should watch this video. It's a video by Yakko. No, not the Animaniacs Yakko. Not the Animaniacs Yakko, but Yakko CMN, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I've seen a few of his videos. I think I even put, like, back in the day when I used to make fucking scripted videos. I made a video on Genshin / Honkai, and one of the parts I mentioned how I understand that there's like criticisms of gacha games, and I even agree with some of them. And I straight up put as one of the references one of Yakko's videos, because he's been doing like gacha game videos and Genshin related videos for a while now. But the latest one he uploaded literally yesterday, because it's, yeah, literally yesterday. So yesterday I watched this video because it popped up on my recommended. It's called The Real Cost of Gacha Games. It's less so about Genshin and more so about gacha games as a whole and gacha games as a concept. It is a really good watch. It is long. It is almost an hour long, but it is worth it. It is, I think, really worth it, especially if you know anything about gacha games or are an active player of gacha games. It might even make you like rethink your choices. It hasn't changed much for me because a lot of what he said I already agreed with. But I have gotten like some new insights that I didn't know before about gacha games in general. And it's not necessarily about Hoyoverse specifically, but it does focus a lot on Hoyo because of how much Hoyo has changed the gacha landscape in general. Question, hold on. Do I have many? Oh god, yes. There's so many chests here that I have not gotten yet. So let me bring up Topaz in here. But yeah, big part of the video of that video there is the practices that gacha games do to keep players engaged as a live service game. It's less to do about the gacha system itself and more so about how they keep their players retained, you know, within the game. They urge play. They don't necessarily urge, but they gently nudge players into pulling for the latest characters, into actually spending money and that kind of stuff. There's a lot of strategies that gacha games employ to keep players in the game and engaging with the content, and that in a lot of times is in detriment to the game itself. Like a big point that the video tries to make is that sometimes, actually most of the times, the gacha mechanics of a game end up making the overall game experience worse. And to an extent, I agree. But I think one of the comments summed it out quite well. It's like one of the comments was saying something like that they still enjoy gacha games, but the fact that they have to put a big asterisk and have to like preface the liking of a gacha game with so many be careful about the money thing, it's very predatory and all that kind of stuff, sucks. Because behind the more predatory mechanics and stuff, there are great experiences, and Yako even agrees too. It's like the presentation that these games have are fucking beautiful. The music goes hard. The production value just in general are insane. These games, by all intents and purposes, are good. It's just that on top of that, they're gacha games, and that comes with a lot of baggage. So it's a complicated thing. I think it's a complicated topic that I think the video really like broached as well, while not denouncing gacha players, because I feel like any gacha player will watch that video and not come out angry or offended by the things they said, because none of what he said was wrong. And if you think that some of the things he said are wrong, then you probably have a little bit of a problem with the gacha. Maybe, just maybe. You don't know much about gacha games in general, so the video's going to be interesting. Yeah, even if you don't know anything about gacha, then that video will will give you a great fucking summary about it. Yeah. Well, it'll tell you what to expect from gacha games. But on the other hand, the video does make a point that a common argument that people do in favor of gacha games is that quote unquote you can experience all of the content without spending a single dollar. And he dismantles that argument in a pretty satisfying manner, in the sense that everything he says in counter argument to that statement is true. However, I think there should also be an asterisk to that, because when he says everything, he puts an asterisk in the statement. And it's true, because everything in the game is not quite easily accessible if you don't spend the dime. Let's take Star Rail, for example, just because we're in Star Rail. Let's take Star Rail, for example. Star Rail, in general, is a turn-based RPG. It's a turn-based RPG where you collect characters and play the story and fight fights. And it's, in the most simple way of putting it, that's what Star Rail is. However, on top of the story, on top of the main story and these other side quests that populate the world, and you know, the maps that have, like, you know, treasures and stuff that you can explore, and characters and other NPCs to interact with, on top of all that, that's not necessarily like the quote-unquote main gameplay loop. The main gameplay loop is getting characters, building them up, forming your teams, and participating in what is considered the end game content, which is not something that you get as soon as you play the game. As soon as you start playing, you will get to the end game if you spend enough time with it. And for a lot of people, the end game is the main game, of the gacha, right? It's the main thing. And that's fine if you enjoy that kind of gameplay loop, I guess. But the end game in Star Rail in particular refers to these 3 game modes: Forgotten Hall, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow. I was just doing Pure Fiction. Farming, am I right? Not exactly. Farming is part of it. Farming is how you build your team and stuff. But in the grand scheme of things, farming is the least that you're going to be doing. Farming is the least you're going to be doing it. And eventually, it has an end, quote unquote, technically speaking. It technically never has an end because your characters could always be better. But you should put an end to it at some point. Because the thing about farming in this game, and most other Hoyo games actually too, because they kind of all adopted the same system or a similar thing anyways, is you get the character, right? You get the character from the gacha, you get a light cone for them, whether it's free or not, and you enhance it through these things, which you have to farm for. This is where the farming comes from. Okay, let me grab a character that I haven't leveled up yet. Ching Shui, for example. Ching Shui starts at level 0, and to level them up, you have to like use materials and then like ascend them to level 20, to 30, and you need these things. You need these things that you get by just fighting normal enemies, and these things that you get by fighting bosses. So if you need this, for example, I only have 4. You can go to Stagnant Shadow base zone, and this is where you farm for that. It's one fight that once you beat it, it gives you a number of drops that you can then use to level up your characters. So that's basically the loop about, you know, raising characters. Every level requires more materials, and so you play the game more and that kind of stuff, and you eventually get as much as you need to raise the character's level all the way up. It also needs credits. Credits are just basic money that you also get from farming in similar challenges. That is fine and dandy. Light cones are similar. Light cones are basically the weapon. You enhance them in a similar manner. You ascend them in a similar manner. But then the relics are what's different. Traces are kind of similar too. These are the character's skills and abilities and that kind of stuff. And they are similar because they use similar materials and stuff, you know? All of these are farmable things. But they have an end because well, eventually you're going to max them out. It takes a certain amount of materials to max them out, but over the course of a bunch of days playing, presumably, you will max these out eventually. Like how I, for example, have maxed out Himeko. Well, kind of. I haven't maxed out these. I haven't given her these because these things are useless for her. But you see, eventually you're going to get to this point. The thing that doesn't technically have an end are relics. Relics are equipment that you give your characters. These are essentially just the gear. Like in any RPG, you equip armor pieces and that kind of stuff. Well, in this game, you equip these things which give your character stat buffs and stuff. Problem is that all this is randomized. Let me grab, for example, any one of these. See this one. This has HP. Well, all of these have HP just in general. Let me see. This one. This one is at level 12. It's got crit rate here, and the stat that you see up here is always randomized from a number of other other possible stats. See how they don't always have the same stats? That's what's randomized. And you get these from farming. And then when you level up a relic, these stats go up. And these right here are what called substats. Right? And so once you get every 3 levels, one of these stats will randomly get enhanced, but you don't know which one's going to be, and you don't know how much is going to be enhanced. Moreover, you don't know. Moreover, you don't want to have all of these substats. A lot of these are completely useless. Effect hit rate, almost no character needs as a stat. So essentially, if you get a bunch of effect hit rate on a piece, it's useless. So this right here is where most of the, where a lot of, not most, but a lot of the building your character is going to be in. Trying to find good enough pieces of equipment to give to them, you know? Like Herta, for example, wanted a piece that had crit rate in this particular section, and it also wanted crit damage. So I got lucky enough with this one in the sense that it has crit rate, and crit damage was randomly enhanced twice. But it doesn't always happen. Even item stats are random. Yes, that exactly. You're into RNG, says, oh boy. Well, there's a lot of that in these things. Playing Stariel wrong the entire time. I still have my their level Sele as my DPS. You can tell that that's an early player because Sele is literally the first game. The first one was released. I was just trying to make her strong enough for the main story. Yeah, that's the thing. All of what I'm saying gets to a final point in what I'm trying to say, by the way. Don't worry about it. It'll make sense in a bit. Basically, there's a lot of farming to raise your character's strength level to be able to do the end game content, and the end game content being these things. Being these things. Forgotten Hall, Pure Fiction, Apocalyptic Shadow. When you do these reset every number of days. Forgotten Hall, for example, in 9 days, this is going to get reset, and you're going to have to do it again because you get Stellar Jades, which is the main game's currency. The game's main currency, right? You get a number of these by doing this end game mode, right? So the game kind of encourages you to do this because every time it's being reset, and so you're literally getting rewards by playing the game. And then there's a bunch of other permanent content that doesn't get updated. Like these things, for example, are kind of similar to Memory of Chaos, but they're just a one-time thing. You clear this, and then you just get a number of permanent rewards. That's it. But they just don't get reset. But these, they all reset every now and then. And they always have rewards. Now, everything that I just explained is part of the game's content. Being able to do everything at the max level and clearing every single difficulty and getting every reward is quite literally impossible if you don't spend money. You might be, if you really try and you really study how the game works, you might be able to do this, to max out every single game mode that there is. I just don't think I've ever seen anybody do it. Neither on here or in Genshin. I don't think I've ever seen anybody like get 36 stars on Memory of Chaos by being completely free to play. 12 stars in Pure Fiction by being completely free to play. 12 stars on Apocalyptic Shadow by being free to play. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do these. And even if they managed to do it, they got really lucky with the artifact stats and stuff. Or, I don't know. They're really good at the game and strategizing. I just don't think it's possible. Especially in Star Rail, which is a game where the meta shifts quite frequently, and pulling for the most recent characters is highly encouraged because they are going to be the best at they are always going to be the best, if not the only option, to clear the end game content at a reasonable level. So it's good but not meta. Yeah, the Staley, for example, is a character that nowadays doesn't see a lot of use because she's just fallen behind in every game mode. She's not particularly useful in any of these. That is a problem. That is another problem to deal with, power creep. So, when someone says you can experience everything in the game without spending a dime, that everything comes with an asterisk, because maxing out the stars in these game modes without spending a dime is hard, if not nigh impossible. I've been playing this game for over 2 years at this point. I think over 2 years, actually. Not entirely sure. Around that. I think it should be over 2 years. How can you get them jade for every new character though as a free to play? That is the thing. That is the thing. I've been playing this game for 2 years and I've spent very little money in it. I think I must have bought like a couple of battle passes here and there. Like in total, I feel like I must have spent $20 or so. And yet you still see me play the game. And the way that you do that is just by being patient. That is the thing. It's just by being patient. Because if you play the game regularly and do the events, which aren't difficult, play the story and do exploration, all that kind of stuff, the stuff that is like readily available to anyone without spending, you'll eventually gather up enough currency to pull for characters. It just rewards you for being active in the game, which is kind of how they retain you, right? Thing is, they give very little in comparison to how much you would get by paying. They give very little currency by just playing the game. So that's why free-to-play players like myself, we have to just take what we get and save up for several versions without spending any. Like, for example, I am curious. I want to get a couple of characters that are going to come out in the future versions, but they won't come out until like 3.1 or 3.2. And each patch cycle lasts for like 3 months or something like that, right? So there's a period for 3 months where I'm playing the game normally, doing the story and whatnot, and not spending a single one of my jades on any character because I just don't want them. All the while, I am slowly racking up jades so I can eventually guarantee getting the characters I want. That's how you play around gachas as a free-to-play character. You just like figure out who you want to get, save up, and when they come out, you have them guaranteed. That is how it is. Doing that, however, makes it so that you can't really experience everything fully. Because, for example, I'm not going to pull for anyone in 3.0, which means that the pure fiction and whatnot, the end game modes on 3.0 are going to be more difficult for me because they're going to be tailored to the newer characters. And I'm not going to pull for the newer characters. I'm going to have a harder time here, which is why I've already made peace with the fact that I will just not be able to get every star on Apocalypse of Shadow or on Pure Fiction or on Forgotten Hall. It's just not going to happen, which means I'm going to get less rewards than if I were to max them out, but that's okay because I don't care. I'd rather just have fun with the game and take what I can get instead of try to rack my brain in an effort to actually max out all the rewards. Because eventually, if I keep doing that, I'm just going to get bored of the game or just going to get too upset with it, and I would not want to play anymore. And that's not why I'm here. So, there's 2 big camps that you can take with gacha games. One, you play for that, for the end game, for everything I just explained. You want to get to this point, and you want to constantly be able to get as many stars as possible on each of the end game modes. If you like that, you can do that by being free to play. You just have to be more thoughtful about this whole thing than me, and you have to plan ahead. If you start playing with the idea of like engaging hard with the end game, you will have to put in a lot of time before you get there. And also keep in mind that doing it all as a free to play is going to be very, very, very difficult because the game highly encourages you to spend money to get everything you need to maximize your rewards on these endgame modes. But on the other hand, if you want to experience these games as, games, completely ignoring the gacha mechanics and every other stupid bullshit that they try to pull off in order to get you to play the game, and experience, I don't know, just exploring the vast open worlds that Star Rail is not a particular vast open world, but they do have areas to explore and they have a lot of neat exploration things that you can do. But more so, play the story. You can absolutely do that for free. So no, you won't be able to experience absolutely everything in the game by not spending a dime. But the things that you won't be able to experience by spending a dime aren't the most interesting thing for everybody. Like, maybe you want to play a game just because you want to experience a story, or you want to explore, or you want to do puzzles, or you want to engage with a fun battle mechanic that isn't particularly complicated. You can do all of that by not spending a single money, a single cent, right? The game will allow you. In fact, I would wager that most Hoyo games actively kind of want you to do that. Hoyo games don't go out of their way to force the player to spend money. None of the story-related content will force you to pull for a certain character. None of the exploration stuff will force you to pull for a certain character. Also, car in a second. If you want to do all that, you can play these games for free and experience everything that gets people excited for completely free. I'm going to close the window. Give me 1 second. There's a little lizard that was in my window real quick. Oh, God. It went behind my bed. Yeah, for the lore and as a free-to-play, I like that. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Then if you're just interested in like experiencing the lore and like the story, you can absolutely experience pretty much all of the game for free. Maybe the one thing that you won't be able to do is some of the more challenging game modes. Like, let me see. No, it should be here. Like, there's this one game mode called Divergent Universe or Simulated Universe. Like, these things you can do as a free-to-play, and they're permanently available. But they tend to be very grindy, and a lot of the lore is very confusing to understand, even. So I don't know. Maybe Simulated Universe and its variants won't be as easy to do or as fun to do as the other parts of the game. But I've been playing since launch, and I barely even touched the Simulated Universe game modes. These are here mostly for the more hardcore players, I think, that want to engage in more combat-oriented content, that kind of stuff. And yes, the reward is lore, but it's not lore that you need to know. It's mostly just flavor text. Stuff that just, adds on to the experience. And all the stars in the MOC was kind of hard for me because I'm free to play, but only less than 50 like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, you've gotten more lucky than others, I feel like. Yeah. But it is absolutely possible to get all the stars as a free to play. Yes, but how long did it take you to get to that point? Is my point. Is my thought, right? Because, like, okay, maybe not in Star Rail, maybe not, but in Genshin, I feel like I have a good enough roster of characters that I probably have been able to 36 star the Abyss every single rotation that's been out. Because I have strong enough characters, I've saved enough Primo Gems over the course of many years playing the game, and I've built my teams accordingly, that I have a good enough arsenal to max out my rewards. I just choose not to do it because I just don't want to engage with that content. It's not why I play Genshin. I play Genshin to explore and have fun in the open world, do puzzles, maybe do a difficult challenge here and there, but like under my rules. I like doing the Natlan challenges every now and then because they're difficult, but I can handle them. There's the opportunity to call this Honkai Yap Rail. It is Honkai Yap Rail. Honestly, it's been Honkai Yap Rail. Also, Highland, welcome on in. Hello. But yeah, I think the way you engage with a gacha game is the way you want to engage. There are healthy ways to play gacha games, and the healthy ways usually make you ignore the more insidious part of the game. But you can still make it a fun experience. It's just that you have to remember that these games, by nature of their design, tend to be insidious. So if you're the type to get like hyper invested into something like that, and someone that can get easily, maybe swayed into, spending money or falling into the pitfalls of gacha games, maybe gacha games aren't for you. And if you're really, really interested in the story but just don't want to engage with the gacha mechanics, I don't fucking know, just watch the story on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, I do think gacha games tend to be very dangerous, but you can still find ways to engage with it with them in a healthy manner, as to not fall into the pitfalls of them. But it does suck that I have to give all of this explanation as to why I enjoy playing gacha games to explain myself. How can you avoid getting burnout in gacha games? Daily grindy stuffs? Well, I just don't do it very often. Today is a stream day, so I just naturally play more than what I usually play. But like, do you want to know what a normal day for me playing these gacha games is? I log in, I do this. No, not this. I do this. I do these things. And these are the daily stuff. You can get these done in like a few minutes, honestly. You can get these done in a few minutes. And that gives you daily rewards. And then actually a couple of things. You do these things, which spend your stamina, which is just general materials for building characters. I tend to do these things. Like if I am trying to build one character, like say for example, I want to build a character that uses this material in particular. Well, I spend all of the stamina I have that day on this material. And I do that until I have enough to level up that character that I wanted to level up. And then I go like rotating that for every other character that I want to build. Like once I clear everything I want, once I got everything I need for one character, I go, okay, I want to build this other character next. And so I start doing that. And over the course of a while, I eventually have everything that I need for leveling up every other character. It just takes a lot of patience and playing a small amount every day. If you don't mind being patient about the things that you want to achieve in the game, you can have a good relationship with gachas because you won't be able to farm for a long time. Anyways, because the game gates you a lot for that. And yeah, that's basically it. I think my biggest secret as to how not to burn out on gacha games is just play as little as you want. If there's a day where you just don't feel like playing a game, just don't do it. The game does have incentives for logging in daily and that kind of stuff. But don't let the game trick you into thinking that you have to log in just because it has a lot of incentives to do so. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you want to play a gacha game consistently, just don't fall into the traps that the gacha game gives you to get you to play consistently, which is kind of counterproductive. You have to spend... You don't. No, you don't really have to spend... You don't have to spend the energy for the day. Many times I've decided to just not log in and have gotten this to cap, or maybe over cap even. I just don't get crazy about the fact that, oh my god, I didn't log in and spend my energy today. No. And everything that is story related, that doesn't have any limit. If that is the thing, everything that has a limit on the daily stuff tends to be like grindy stuff. Like the thing that I was first talking about, grinding to level up your characters, that's usually time gated. You can only do so much of that per day because of the stamina system. Right? So that is where the daily play comes in. If you really just want to log in to play the story, that has no limit. You can literally start right now the Penacony story and never stop until you finish the Penacony story. It'll take you like fucking, I don't know, 20 hours or so, but you could do it. Nothing that the game has stops you from playing the story. Eventually, maybe what might happen is that the game will require certain adventure level, like this trailblazing, trailblaze level. The trailblaze level is basically your levels at your account's level. Oh, by the way, somebody, thank you for using my characters, Saya. So maybe at some point the game will tell you need trailblaze level 20 to start this quest. So in the meantime, what you do then is you do side quests, for example, these. Maybe you want to do some of these. Like the game will give you main missions, and then at some point we'll be like, you know what? Good, you've done enough of the main mission. Now you need to do other things to get more experience to do this other part of the story. It's a bit annoying, but side quests aren't particularly long. It's and you get to choose what you want to do too, because you're gonna find so many missions. It's like, okay, I want to do this, 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 and this, and that's gonna give me enough to level up my trailblazing level to what I need, to what I needed to be. First went to Penacony. I didn't have a lot of good characters because I went for that I can understand that. Some people have a hard time with story, even with meta characters, because they don't build characters right and need to turn into casual. That is true. I've seen many people truly like completely misunderstand how difficult the main game really is, but it's mostly because they don't know what they're doing. That's mostly just the player's problem, because they don't fucking read. That's not the game's fault. As someone that does know what they're doing and does understand how to build teams and stuff, and I didn't even really need to think that hard about how to build my characters and stuff, or how to tackle certain challenges. No, I just needed to read what the characters do and read what the enemies do. Like, that was it. It truly wasn't difficult to not have a hard time with the main story. It truly isn't difficult. And if you're having a hard time, more often than not, it's because you don't know what you're doing. My guy's only at the first planet, but I'm still following the lore to Penacony. Well, there you go, see? You can absolutely choose to play these games as just a way to experience the story. That is absolutely possible. And with how much love and care they put into the story of these games, I would go as far as to say that Hoya knows this. That's why they make the story as accessible as they do. Like, okay, I've joked about the game being easy, but they've straight up made the game even easier in response to player feedback before. Like in Genshin, for example, there was a... Oh, thank you. In Genshin, for example, there was a boss... There was a boss fight that many players deemed too difficult. And after like a couple of versions or something, after a while, Hoya was like, okay, fine, we're gonna lower the difficulty of the fight. And they did. They made the game easier for those players that were having a bit of trouble. And granted, a lot of this happens because, well, people are stupid and they don't know how to play the game. I don't think the child fight was particularly difficult. It was more challenging than usual, but if you knew what you were doing, you could do it. It wasn't that challenging. But people were having trouble because not everybody has the same skill level as me, I guess. And Hoya's like, yeah, okay, fine. We'll lower the difficulty then. Okay, we want players to be able to play the game. And if players are not being able to play the game for whatever reason, then we'll accommodate for that. And that might be to the chagrin of a lot of players who think, oh my god, people are so stupid. Are you kidding me? This is the easiest shit. Why are they not able to do this? But the way I see it is like they're trying to make the game as accessible as possible. So I can't really get upset about that. I truly cannot get upset with that. If I wanted a challenging experience, I wouldn't be playing these games. If I wanted a challenging experience, I would go play a challenging game. That's the thing. W Hoyo. I think that is generally a W for Hoyo, because it tells me that at the very least they care about their players. To a certain extent. They will still exploit them for their vulnerabilities with the predatory gacha mechanics. But on the other side of the coin, they also care about their players, really. It's a complicated thing. It's a complicated thing. And it really is summed up in the, I like gacha games, but I hate having to explain all the downsides that come with this game being gacha whenever I want to explain why I like it. You know? That is like the one issue. It's like, underneath all the bullshit, there is a good game. It's just that to get to the good game, it's just that to properly explain why the game is good, you have to ignore the bullshit. And ignoring the bullshit can be more difficult for others. Like if you're someone that just understands how gacha games work and just don't support the system altogether, and that's why you don't want to play the game, that's completely valid. I will not fault anybody who doesn't want to play a gacha game just by virtue of them being a gacha game, just because they don't support the system. That is completely understandable. But if you're willing to put aside like the fact that gacha games, I forgot about this, but can you do something about this? Should you do something about this? I don't want to do something about this. Fuck that. But if you can ignore or are willing to, put those troubles aside for the sake of enjoying a good story, then you can. At least Hoyo games will allow you to. Because again, when they say you can experience everything without spending a dime, they are somewhat correct in that you can experience the story, the main story, the thing about the characters, everything for free, aka the majority of the content. You cannot experience everything by being completely free to play because the endgame modes are quite difficult and heavily incentivize you to spend money to get every new character and all that kind of stuff. But the vast majority of the game, the exploration of the planets, the main story, the side quests, the exploration, I think I said exploration twice, it's fine. All that you can experience for free. That is absolutely true. And this is if we go by the, if we strictly say without spending a dime. Because by playing the game, you will eventually get a bunch of jades and stuff that you can use to get premium characters. So even if you've never spent a dime, you can get the strongest characters by just playing the game long enough. I have that. I have... Lingsha is one of the best supports in the game. This bitch, if you put her on any team, she not only will she do a lot of damage, she will keep your team alive. She's one of the best characters. You want to know how much fucking money I spent on her? 0. I got her for free. I saved up for enough time that I had her guaranteed, and I got her. Run Mei, literally the best support in the game. She came out one time, I didn't have enough to get her, and I wanted other characters before her, so I didn't get her. So I patiently waited until the game gave me, until they decided to make a rerun for her. And in that rerun, I got her. Also, Hoyo is very strategic about when they run specific characters. Like in the case of Run Mei, for example, they ran Run Mei at the same time that they were also running the very first banner of Firefly, which is one of the best DPSs in the game. And it just so happens that Run Mei and Firefly have insane synergy together. It's not that you can't use Firefly without Run Mei, but Firefly without Run Mei is vastly inferior. So the game will do a little bit of bullshit like that every now and then, because they know that whales rerun. Yeah. What I mean by rerun is that this is a gacha, right? This is the gacha. Right now, if you pull on the gacha, you can get Fugue, which is a new character. This is the current new hotness, the newest limited character. And if you decide to pull for Fugue, so if you decide that you want Fugue, you can pull on this banner to try and get her. But if you decide, hey, I'm actually more interested in someone that comes later, I'm not going to pull for them, then you just don't pull. And later down the line, they bring Fugue back. Fugue is a limited character, which means that in 17 days, this banner will be gone and you will not have a way to get Fugue again. For a while. But eventually, they do bring characters back. Characters are limited, but they tend to come back. The emphasis on they tend. Hoyo has garnered a bit of a reputation, a bit of a bad reputation with certain characters in certain games that spend a long time without being reran. Like, for example, there's a character in Genshin called Shenhe that originally came out 2 years ago, and since then never came back until recently. Well, she hasn't come back, but she was announced to be coming back recently. So if you're unlucky and one of the characters that you want to get gets a fate similar to Shenhe, shit. There's not much you can do there. But so that is just another one of the bullshit things that you have to endure if you want to play a gacha game. And again, the gacha is truly completely optional. If you truly just want to experience the story without engaging in any of these things, you can. It is wrong to say that you can experience everything by playing the game for free. It is wrong. It is factually wrong because the end game modes are going to be nigh impossible if you don't have, good teams, which usually require you to either spend money or save up for enough time that you can actually have somewhat powerful teams. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta take a phone call. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry, I was back. It was my brother-in-law asking for some help about setting up a PS4. Where were we? Did Sele rerun? She's the only limited character I have. You're kind of lucky. You're kind of like me, because I also happen to have Sele. It's been ages since I've used her. So she was the very first limited character, and has, as I explained earlier, Sele is one of those characters that doesn't see a lot of use anymore because a lot of the newest game modes and the newest enemies just don't benefit her. She's not great against a lot of enemies, and so she's, as we say, not meta. And because of that, it's been ages since she's had a rerun. So her being the only limited character you have, you're in the minority of players of Star Rail, I guess. You're one of the few players that has Sele as a character. But yeah, congrats on that. But again, if you have Sele on your team, you're gonna be good because she is a good DPS. It's undeniable that she's a good DPS. Does she perform well on the high levels of endgame content? No. But if you want to play the main story, she will carry you through the main story. She's gonna be super good on most of the challenges that you come across. I will max her, not a sim for real. Yeah, no, I encourage you to. In fact, you can even get this really good light cone, which is basically her weapon, for free by playing a little bit of the simulated universe. Getting this light cone is not difficult at all. It'll take a little bit of grind, but you can do that over the course of a few days or weeks, maybe. I don't remember exactly how long it took me to get this light cone maxed out. It'll take you a while, but you can absolutely do it. Everything that you can get to make Sele a stronger character, you can do for free. It just requires a bit of patience. But yeah, she is a good character, and you can absolutely get her. Don't give her these things. There's a better way. There's a better way to build her than this. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, Dr. Ratio still didn't get a rerun. Yes. Dr. Ratio is another one of those characters that never got a rerun, but I think the reason why Ratio never got a rerun is because he was given out for free. He's the rare instance of a free 5-star character being given out. So if you weren't around when Ratio was free, then you missed out on him, and he has never gotten a rerun since. A lot of people also want a Ratio rerun, not so much because of Ratio himself, but because of his light cone. Because while you could get a Ratio for free, you couldn't get his light cone for free. So people want to have a rerun of Ratio just because they want his light cone. What else did I miss over here? People said adventuring hard was fight even when they nerfed him. I thought it was pretty easy with my Claire before the nerf. I only hit him in MOC. See, that's the thing. In MOC, everything is more difficult. That's the intended point. That is like the highest challenge that the game will throw at you. So of course the content is going to be more difficult. But everyone's going to have Dr. Ratio. For a while, everyone did. Ratio was available for free for a specified amount of time. I don't remember how long it was, but Ratio was given out for free for like a few months or something like that. So if you basically just logged in one day during that period, you got a Ratio for free. He came in like the mail or something like that. It was completely free. It was the only time Star Rail ever did something like that. And it was an unseen thing for Hoyo games just in general. I believe Star Rail was actually the first Hoyo game in general to give a free 5-star character. Technically, Genshin did it first with Aloy, but Aloy could barely be considered a 5-star character. Technically, she is, but she's just no, it's not comparable to Ratio. Ratio was a free 5-star character who had a limited banner, who at some point was super useful in the game, and in fact was actually really good. So the fact that they were giving out for free was huge. So yeah, it was a limited time thing, and they haven't given him for free ever again, or have made a limited banner for Ratio once again in ages. That is a problem that a lot of Hoyo games have just in general. They tend to have issues with their rotating cast of characters and how frequently they come back and that kind of stuff. It's a whole thing. It's not hard to fix. It truly probably isn't hard to fix. There's plenty of ways to make it more accessible to get past characters. Not necessarily for free, but at the very least have a way for players to get past characters more easily instead of having to wait for Hoyo to just happen to get the field of making a rerun for a character you like. Like for example, let's grab the example of Seele. Like right now, if you want to get Seele, we're at the mercy of Hoyo. If Hoyo decides to give Seele a rerun, you're gonna get Seele. You can get Seele, but if Hoyo decides to never rerun Seele again, you'll never get Seele. That is just how it is. However, if Hoyo implements a system where you can potentially save up, like I don't know, maybe another currency specifically, or save up just Stellar Jades to use in another specific banner that permanently has older characters or something like that, you could. Like they have a system which is the permanent banner. This banner is always available, and it uses a different kind of, wait, by the way, I have this. It uses these, which are Star Rail passes that most people don't encourage you to trade Stellar Jades into Star Rail passes, because you eventually get these for free by just playing the game. So every now and then when you rack up 10, you just do one of these and hope you get something from the permanent banner. This is nothing. This is not a 5-star or anything. I'm just going to skip it. I got a Yukong. Yukong's actually, that's cool. One step closer to E6 Yukong, which is actually somewhat better, but not that much. 2 5-star characters. One of them is a Tangai and a Snow Planet. Ah, you're good. You're good to go. You're good to go for a lot of content. Jeppy's really good at keeping your characters alive. Jeppy's similar to Lingsha, the one I explained. It's just he just does it in a different way. Jeppy is quite literally one of the few proper shielders in the game. The only alternative to something like Jeppy would be Aventurine, who is a limited character. So yeah. Jeppy will give your character shields so that they don't die. Lingsha heals them in place, so they just keep your team alive in different ways. Never Claire, she was my favorite character. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, there's definitely ways to enjoy these games, even if you don't engage with the gacha, and especially if you're really only in it to play the main story and experience the lore. Truly, that is the case. You can literally play the entirety of Pentaconi right now. Like, for example, if you've waited for the entirety of Pentaconi to be finished to play through all of it, you can literally install Star Rail, play through all of Pentaconi, and then uninstall Star Rail. And then come back in like a year or so when the next part of the story comes out and experience it all in one sitting. I don't know if there's people out there that do that, but you can. And essentially what you'd be doing is you'd be treating Star Rail as a game that every year or so gets a full sequel for you to play. That is basically it. You can absolutely experience it. In fact, I see myself eventually getting bored of the gacha aspect of the game, and I just lose interest in trying to play the end game or in trying to get new characters or whatnot, and eventually I just want to see how the stories end. So I can see myself not playing gachas anymore, but waiting for the story to be finished and then doing all of it in one sitting, because I enjoy that. I see this game as an adventure game. It's exactly. You can absolutely treat it as that. And I think a lot of conversations about gacha games ignore that that's a possibility. Even the Yako video, to an extent, ignored that. But it is absolutely possible to do so. And I feel like that is something that is worth doing for people that are still interested, despite the fact that some of the mechanics and practice that these games employ are not great. So yeah, that is quite something. that is my rant on gacha games, and how despite them doing some shady shit, I still play them. I ignore the shady shit, and I denounce the shady shit. I don't like it. I straight up do not like how predatory these games can get. But at the same time, I acknowledge the amount of work and effort that has gone into these games, and I like the stories that they put out. If I got bored of the stories that these games have made, then I wouldn't have been playing them. But clearly I have not gotten bored of it because I'm still engaged in them, and so I want to see where everything goes next. So I keep playing. Do I have to log in every day? No. Do I log in every day? Most of the days I do log in, but that's because it only takes me like a few minutes to log in and do everything I need to do. But technically, I don't have to. I could stop playing all of my gacha games right now, and I will not miss anything if I come back in 1 week. I will have lost limited rewards that I could have gotten. I will have lost stuff that I could have saved up to get future characters I want. But at the end of the day, do I really need to get those things? No. If there's more important things going on in my life, I will not worry about not being able to play my gacha games. That is truly the end of it for me. Holy crap, I got extended quite a bit because I got somewhat I guess passionate about these gacha games. When you get your own room in the game, feels like free buffs from bathtub. Oh yeah, I did do that part of the event actually. I have unlocked the free portion, not the free portion. I have unlocked the bathtub and the buffs that come with it. Well said. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I can share my thoughts and have people, listen. I guess that's the positives of being a streamer sometimes. Your voice can be heard. I'm not just speaking to the void. Okay, but speaking of speaking to the void, I don't know. That doesn't really mean anything. Do we want to raid someone or do I just want to end stream as is? I think I just want to leave because I really gotta pee. I really gotta pee. I should have gone to pee like an hour ago, but I got too into talking about gachas. I got super into talking about gachas. I got really passionate about that whole thing. And so I'm going to have to call it a day there. And I'm going to be seeing you on Monday then. On Monday, we're going to do a little bit of a rambly stream too, like this. So if you enjoyed hearing me yap about gacha games, well, if you come by on Monday, you can see me yap about content creation and streaming and how my year has gone. And what I plan to do next. I think you should come. Like, if you enjoy my streams and like hanging out here, if you can, you should join Monday's stream because we're going to have a little bit of a discussion and we're going to be looking back at everything that has happened this past year and future plans I might have for the channel and where we're going to go in the future. Maybe discuss some of my future goals as well because I've been thinking about them and I'm excited about the future, which is why I kind of want to yap about it. So until then, I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for listening to me yap as always. And I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye. I had the notification bell on. Hell yeah. I love to see it. Engagement. Woo! But yeah, see you guys. I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye.